No way! Guess who's fucking back? It's bingo time! I'm
Let's
so
go.
excited. Um, so this match will be interesting. We have ETHBAR versus Radar Readers, which weird match. Radar Readers have played one match. ETHBAR have played, I believe, two now. So ETHBAR is coming in with a little bit of an advantage in the experience realm, but Radar Readers, both very long time players of this game. I believe Spacebar and ETHMAR are both newer, certainly not as old school as Nim and Drum. Additionally, Drum, the wild card, has a lot of 130 experience. He's been grinding it recently, so this will be an interesting match. This will be. It looks like our racers have revealed the board, so let's talk about it. Anything you've seen so far, Black Doom, that you're kind of interested in, kind of excited to see?
Ooh, I don't know. Like, I don't think there is like any goal that like stands out to me, but you know, as a whole, this board looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a lot of weird synergies here. Um. Oh wait. Fuck. I think we have to re-roll board. There's a fucking.
Wait, what?
There's a duplicate. With
Oh,
Gamma, Chow Garden,
oh,
and Alg.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
see it
god.
now.
We
Oh,
typically check this stuff before the match, but I am
uh,
blind, didn't see it, so... Okay, board has been re-rolled.
what's the point?
Okay, let's see. What is the point? It has been re-rolled. Okay, small delay, small delay. It's fine. We're already 16 minutes late on this. It's chill. Let's see. All right. So this one's a new one. That last one was really interesting. I was actually really excited to see it, but this one, guess we'll have to see. 30 emblems and 35 emblems? That's interesting. 4 emblems in Station Square, good synergy there. Softlock Eggwalker with whistles as tails. Man, pain. Also, dig up a capsule with Knuckles. Completely RNG. In fact, pretty brutal RNG. Um,
Oh,
that's kind of rough. Place one of each keystone, though, could definitely synergize with that if you get lucky. A decent excuse to go into Knuckles and get some good stuff, especially with stuff like Game Over to a pirate. Um, what other Game Over to Sonic is Knuckles? Two Game Over with Knuckles goals is actually kind of rough. Game Overing is not something you want to do, especially in that Sonic fight. That puts you back outside Red Mountain, I believe. Um, Game Over by getting hit with the yellow bunny van in Speed Highway is also faster to do with Knuckles, because otherwise you go all the way back to the start of Sonic Speed Highway. So 3 Game Over goals as Knuckles.
Damn.
That's really funny. At least if you're doing it optimally, you could always do it with Sonic, but probably not.
Yeah,
40
very
explosive
interesting.
barrels in Amy Twinkle Park and finish. I believe you have to go into the castle for that.
Yeah, that's like all of them.
Yeah. Catch a Shark is big, notably has I believe been ruled to be just the shark model, I believe. Tournament organizers can double check that. Also, pinball goal. We've been seeing a lot of that recently. There's a lot of late game goals in this, it seems. Gamma mission, Sonic mission, Big Twinkle Park mission A, Catch a Shark, Egg Viper Ringless, Softlock Egg Walker, Tin Chow Garden Animals isn't very easy to do with Big, just because you don't really see that many enemies. I think the like fastest way to do that is to do it in Hot Shelter, because
I
then you can just
mean,
immediately turn around.
you can just restart in Twinkle Park.
Yeah, but there aren't that many, and also I think you'd have to hold them until like afterwards, unless you quit out of Twinkle Park, which you probably wouldn't do. That's just way too long of a walk all the way to the hotel.
I think you
I would
can't.
imagine.
I mean, you can just go like you go to Mystic Ruins after that. Otherwise, like the hotel, like the Chow Garden and hotel, is blocked anyways at this point.
Maybe, perhaps.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't play big. Definitely not good at him. 80 rings without any random capsules and Amy final egg is also kind of rough. There are only like there are only like maybe 3 early game goals here that I see, which is 4 emblems in Station Square. That one's not very hard. Um, Final Eggman and Casino pinball slots and Game Over to or not Game Over to Sonic and Knuckles. Jesus. Um, Visit a Chow Garden. Visit a Chow Garden is almost certainly going to be the first one ticked off, right? Almost certainly.
yeah, sure.
I do think we'll see someone probably go into Tails and finish Windy Valley right away. Um, you have one person on Sonic, they can secure all those Sonic goals, but there's this is gonna be a long one, isn't it? I can see this one going for a while.
Yeah, this I honestly don't have any expectations in terms of how this is gonna turn out.
It'll be interesting. Um, there's a lot of interesting synergies. It is these 2 missions are rough, but hey, at least none of our runners have to do anything beside those 2 missions. Shout out to 30 missions team combined. That goal is terrible. I wonder if we'll see someone do the immediately win a chat race.
I mean, it's not that difficult to do, honestly. You
It's
can
not
just like,
difficult, but it is slow.
yeah, you can, but like, you can just pray that your level 0 Chow is gonna gonna make it through.
Pray that your level 0 Chow has a good S rank.
Yeah.
I feel like after the very first game in Bingo, where Cheesy Hardware ended up kind of having to crawl back from the ashes because they went to Chow immediately, will might uh, take people off of it. However, racers are off, and I do imagine whoever finishes Chaos Zero first will get this first goal.
This is the
I
Chaos
have to
Zero of all
imagine.
times. The Chaos Zero race, even.
God, I love Sonic Story. Looks
It
like
looks like Ithmar is in the lead.
that could possibly be streamlined because
No!
Radar Readers gets the Chow Garden and it was Drum Dasher. It gets it.
No! This
Ethmar
is
didn't even go for the
unfortunate.
Chow Garden. I, I guess Ethmar just decided Let him have it. Why not? It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's also fair, I guess.
Ethmar missing Island Hop. What's the point? I know Space missing it too. Well, the drum's not even that far behind after going for that goal. Well, never mind. He died too. Everyone's dying here.
Emerald Coast is out for blood today.
A little bit. I wonder if we'll see someone play pinball. I do wonder. I don't know. I have to imagine someone just immediately goes into Tails. I don't know if they immediately go into Knuckles. That is a very common bingo tactic, is to just get to Knuckles. And then if you get to Knuckles, sometimes you'll get some easy goals, because Knuckles is a relatively short story. But with the Knuckles goals on the board, I don't know. I don't know about that. Free game over. Free game over goals is very funny. And Nim is quit out. Nim's going to Tails, so is Ethmar. Nim having the faster quit out strat with the soft reset. But both of them loading into Tails. And Spacebar is going to stay on Sonic. It appears, for now at least. Oh, he's going for...
What is there any Speed Highway goals? I
don't think there's any Sonic-specific Speed Highway goals, but there is game over by getting hit by the yellow bunny van.
Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe there is? But he's having a lot of trouble with this clip out. This is... I feel like if you're Spacebar here, you have to kind of bail after 1 or 2 tries. I can respect going for it. But also, kind of... Bingo, it's very important to know when to cut your losses in bingo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for the game over. That's why he restarted there. He
definitely
should have gotten the checkpoint first, probably, but... You know, hindsight is 20/20. Oh no.
Yeah. I would
game over.
Do it in... Yeah, I would restart in Act 3, honestly.
That would also be fine. I don't...
I mean, if you just die on your way to Act 3...
It's an interesting play. But it's not a... It's not one that will earn you favors later on in the game. Just because you're sacrificing a decent amount of Sonic story progress. Alright, making it around, thank God. Drum's gonna get the story lead for basically free here.
Oh no!
Oh no! Game over again.
I just don't understand why Space doesn't want to restart in Act 3.
I feel like you saved this for Ethmar, because Ethmar is going to Knuckles anyways, at least I'd assume. Also, interestingly, no one's gone for the Station Square emblems. Those emblems are really, really fast. They're not very difficult. It does make sense not going for it with Tails right away, especially when you can kind of really easily get him with Knuckles. And also, Speed Highway's locked off at the very beginning, so if you don't know the clip outs, then you're not going to be able to get them, really. But has Ethmar gotten 2 checkpoints here? Because there is the Finish Tails Wendy Valley with 2 checkpoints.
I'm not sure, actually. I've just been watching Facebook. He got the checkpoint.
Okay, Nim has gotten 1 checkpoint. Ethmar might take this. Might be a little bit ahead, but Drum's also finishing up Wendy Valley. Yeah, there's Ethmar checking off the Wendy Valley goal. Very, very interesting. And also, shout out to the score counter being 1. I think that's just the blue team's score counter. I believe.
Alright, now Space needs to find the win.
In Act 3, and...
Oh, there it is!
Well, he had rings.
No,
and there he is. Drum has a lot of information to work off here now. Because I don't think you assume that someone did this in Knuckles. Not like where they are in the story, anyways. Ooh, interesting. Ethmar's. Never mind, Ethmar's not going for it. And also, don't think he got the station square emblem? Okay, interesting place. He was going for Speed Highway early with Tails. I don't know why you do that. I guess you could glitched route and... But I don't really see the advantage. Because where's... what's all the Tails goals? Is it just... Really is just Softlock Egg Viper, Egg Walker, huh? Fair enough. Spacebar is also in Tails. Oh, he's getting the station square emblems. That's 2. Does Spacebar know? There's an invisible wall here. You have to quit out of the story. Okay, it looks like he knows. Or at least figured it out. There he is. Oh, but right before
Radar Readers.
before
That's
Radar Reader
unfortunate.
sniped it, Nim playing better there and just getting the emblems right before Spacebar loads out, and Spacebar is all the way back. He's gonna have to really, really try to catch up in Sonic's story here. This is good. This is an interesting match. And it looks like almost all of the early game goals have already been checked off. all we really have that's like kind of early game is Final Eggman and Casino Pinball. But I don't know if Spacebar goes for that. That's a really long goal. It's only early game because you get to Casino early.
It's not like really long, but like it's just
it can
RNG.
be really long. We saw what happened to Ethmar the other day, where he spent 15 minutes trying to clutch out the final goal in pinball slots, trying to get Final Eggman.
Yeah, I mean, it was in that race too, so
yeah, that was. Oh, okay. Nim nearly fell out, died there in the ice key skip, but. Both of our Tails runners are in Ice Cap now.
Yeah, they're pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what Space's next move is, because you're not making up that gap. Not unless Drum has an absolute meltdown in some of these later Sonic levels. That's just not happening.
Yeah.
There's almost no way you make up that story lead. Yes, technically Spacebar won't have to do Speed Highway, but he also spent so long in Speed Highway that it's not going to be that much of a difference. And that's considering if Spacebar even goes to the end of Sonic.
Yeah, unfortunately, the decision to go for that goal cost him some time. The yellow van.
Space may go for Amy. That is true. What Amy goals are there?
Not.
It's 40 explosive barrels, 9 lasers,
barrels?
and then 80 rings, it appears. They're not
Yeah,
terrible. They're a bit late game, but if anyone knows how to play Amy, it's Spacebar. Spacebar definitely has the Amy advantage. Also, Nim is behind Ethmart now. Unless the stream delays is kind of bad, Dim is decently behind Ethmar in Tails story, which might be pretty bad going into Knuckles. Because honestly, Knuckles is less so a race for Knuckles goals, it's more so a race for Gamma goals. Because Gamma has some pretty easy goals on this board, and also that last mission. And also, he has really, really fast emblems in his I call them ranks, rank A, B, and C, but apparently everyone else calls them missions, and I'm weird.
Yeah, that's a little confusing.
So mission A, B, and C. but I guess one is numbers, one is letters, so it doesn't make a huge difference. We're seeing Space not go for Casino Pinball. Well, now that he's died, no. Still no. I think he knows that if Drum is this far ahead, which I think you guess, I think you assume you have story disadvantage here. I think if you assume that, then it's possible Drum gets to Amy before Spacebar, and if that's Space's play right here, then oh wait, never mind. Things have been shaken up because Spacebar is now talking to Froggy. Does he have the emblems in this area to do this? He does. Cool. So he has big unlocked now. Not going to big. Interesting. Going back to Station Square. I hope that was a misinput. Never mind. He's going back to Casino. No, he's getting the ice cake because he forgot. Plum out. Okay. Everything is okay.
That was an interesting sequence of
events. Kinda had to
events.
guess around, but very interesting sequence of events. Both Ethmar and Nim. Is Nim sticking with Tails? Nim is sticking with Tails. I don't know how I feel about this play. Both of the runners from Radar Readers are in Sky Chase. Nim is quitting out
Sky
now.
Chase.
Okay. And
Going
he's
to
in Knuckles. Interesting. See, this is what I expected, but then he didn't go into Knuckles like right away, so I was like, I wonder. Anyways. Much more expected. Nim in Knuckles right now. I wonder if we'll see the game over stuff. I will say, Ethmar is a pretty good hunter in his own right, but I don't know if you can... If Nim is an easy runner to beat in Knuckles. He's certainly an experienced Knuckles runner. I believe he's 5th place? One of those two? I forget.
I can't tell, honestly. I just know that his attempt count is over 13,000.
Yeah,
which says a lot, honestly.
It is hard to beat a runner whose attempts are in the 5-digit range. Like, that's just tricky for anyone, no matter how experienced. It looks like Ethmar is going for the game over in Casino to a Pirate, which...
Unfortunately, Nim's RNG in Beat Highway wasn't in his favor.
To be fair, neither was Ethmar's. Ethmar also had to go to the back.
A tiny bit better.
A little bit, but ultimately those seconds probably won't affect the race too much, especially with Ethmar going for the game over. Game overs do take some time, so if Nim make that, he didn't make it.
No, Nim missing the load zone.
What's the point? Tried to be stylish, got bitten for it. Okay, very close, but he ends up getting it. Nim is gonna have to be a bit fast, a bit speedy. And that set is pretty nice actually from Nim. That's gonna catch him up a decent amount. Yo, Labrys with the raid, let's go. Drum is definitely going deep into Sonic. And Spacebar, I didn't even notice, loaded into big. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, Spacebar looks like he's going
he's
for
going
10
for
animals.
I wonder if Spacebar will also use this time to win a chat race.
Wait,
why not just restart there?
Yeah, I don't know. I also think he didn't kill all of the enemies because there are 4, I believe. There are certainly 4 of them.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, both of our Knuckles runners, while Space is grinding his animals, have... Oh no, Ether! I was just gonna say, both of our runners have gotten the shovel claws now, and have the possibility to dig up a capsule. Ethmar just immediately going for it. Nim knows where that Ethmar is pretty early. That is a pretty lucky dig.
Damn.
That is not very common. Drum is doing the ID check. Wow. Okay. That's new. Ethwire is now in Red Mountain. There's no Red Mountain goals, but there is one in the, I believe, in Skydeck? I almost said in Softlock. Whoa.
I mean,
No, it's after Red Mountain, game over to Sonic.
yeah.
You should definitely try to waste all your lives here. Just because it's, I believe that's fastest. And Nim getting unlucky with this piece 1. Ethmar getting equally unlucky. He still doesn't know where his piece 2 is, I believe.
Think it. Oh, okay.
Just found it, but Nim knows where his piece 2 is. It is this dig spot, and both of them are
Whoa,
now
dig pieces.
synced up. Ethmar died only once because he restarted 4 times. He did get the game over.
Yeah.
Oh, but Ethmar is gonna just immediately dive off the cliff to clear his lives. I don't think Nim actually has any. So Nim might get this gold before Ethmar, depending on how many rings he picks up. It is possible for him to kind of muck it up, but I wouldn't expect it. Oh, never mind. Nim has 2 lives. This is still probably faster, just because... Yeah, there it is. The radar readers have gotten that goal. A really, really tight race between him and Ethmar. Boom.
No.
Oh, interesting. Drum is loaded into Amy. He finished up Speed Highway with Sonic and is now on Amy.
Yeah, there are just so many changes. He can barely keep up with everything that's going on.
Yeah, this match has been interesting. Not a lot has happened, and Ethmar is quitting out of Knuckles. Going back into Tails?
Sonic?
What's he doing? What's he doing?
He probably wants actually maybe to go to someone else, but he doesn't have anyone else unlocked.
Yeah, that is true. Knuckles is really bad, in all honesty. He does not unlock many characters, so it's really rough to do something after Knuckles unless you go really deep late game. At worst, you can just finish Knuckles up to Lost World and unlock Gamma, but at best you have a few Tails goals you can swap to, but Knuckles doesn't really unlock many people.
Also, I'm just wanna say this, I'm a huge fan of how Drum is approaching the barrel goal.
Yeah, Drum's kind of in free reign right now. Of Amy. No one else is really...
There is Drum, what are you doing?
Don't explode.
You don't need to smack that.
These explosive barrels are really, really annoying. Because I think if you go too far away, they won't explode. It's just really, it's frustrating. Drum heading on into the castle to get the rest. Can you get Gamma before getting Amy, though? Yeah, you can. You have to go through Knuckles.
Yep.
Knuckles unlocks only Gamma.
Which is really sad.
It is. So Nim very likely is going to finish out to... Where is it? I know there's another game over. Where is it? Oh, never mind. I guess Nim's just gonna get the 2 stones, because that will finish the team combined goal of all 4 stones. And then... after we'll get Gamma unlocked, and then finish up the Gamma goals. And there it is for the radar readers, all 4 of the all 4 of the keys. It is interesting to note Spacebar's back in Sonic after getting the 10 animals in Big. This could throw the radar raiders completely off Big for the seemingly far future, just because they think that, oh, someone else is in Big, we shouldn't even worry about it. There's the Amy goal. 40 explosive barrels in Amy, Twinkle Park, and finish. And I don't think Nim actually unlocked Gamma there. Yep. No, he's going back into Tails. I don't like this play. I don't like this play at all. I'm gonna immediately say that. Gamma has some really decent goals. Sucks. Especially just sitting in Sky Chase. I don't like this play. I don't like this play. You were right there.
No.
The only reason I see this play being justified is if Drum's loading into Gamma and after Hedgehog Hammer, but I doubt that. Like, Nim already has advantage. I don't know. I don't like this play. Because this gives Ethmar a decent play now. Otherwise, Ethmar is locked into going into Tails, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're essentially completely cutting Ethmar's only goals off by giving him access to Gamma, which, of course, Ethmar is gonna just immediately load into Gamma. And Nim is putting out again? But he has to go
on... Ethmar is going to Gamma?
And Nim's going back to Knuckles. This is so bad. You should have just watched the cutscene and unlocked him. No. This is really unfortunate. I don't know how this is going to work out, because Nim now has a solid advantage into Gamma.
Yeah, Nim just seemed that he was kind of lost there for a moment.
A little bit. I would hate to imagine that Nim thought he unlocked Gamma after the first cutscene outside of Lost World.
Oh no.
I'd imagine Nim just kind of made a misplay and misjudged there. Because the only Tails goal is softlock Eggwalker right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad. There's a whole final is it Final Egg? Final Egg? I'm not misremembering the stage name. There's a whole Final Egg between them. That's really hard to make up. I don't know. This plays weird. It looks like
honestly, I'm just sitting here and I would like to say something, but I just can't say anything because so many unfortunate decisions and weird plays and so many rapid switches between character. It's honestly for me it's a little hard to keep up with everything.
That's bingo, baby. That's why I like it. Drum is gonna stick in Amy for now and wait, Ethmar is quitting out? What else can you do as Gamma? Actually, that's a fair play. The only other thing is the mission.
I mean, I would honestly complete Gamma for emblems.
Maybe. I don't think so. It looks like Ethmar is going to do
Final
Casino? Yeah. Oh, this is... Don't put Ethmar back on this goal. Are you guys crazy? We saw what Efor's too lucky to get this goal in a decent amount of time.
He was going for Sky Chase again. This is
I see this time I
so
like this
sad.
play, but you should have done it immediately as soon as maybe stream delay is just really messed up. It's possible, but you should have just done it immediately after you saw that gamma goal get checked off, right? Yeah. This is a play. But I definitely like this time Nim going back into Tails, because now with Gamma getting checked off there at that Gamma goal, it's like not much else you can do anyways. You don't have any options here. Like, honestly, it might be fair for Nim to load back into Sonic and try to get big goals, but I also don't think you make the judgment of, oh, Big's open now. Everyone can do this. And also, Drum is just a really, really good big player, so maybe it's best to leave it for Drum. That way he has something just in case. Especially while you're going after this really slow, really late game goal, right?
I'm actually not sure what Ithmar is doing because he's just trying to.
He's going for the
Oh
casino goal.
no! I mean he just lost like his previous lives a couple of times. I don't know what was up with that. I mean now he is clearly
Oh
going.
no, he
for...
gets into
oh.
Knights.
No, that's a different table.
Oh, not Knights, not Knights. He gets into the funny though, and that's humorous.
This table fucking sucks. Oh no.
Okay, that's actually pretty unlucky. Oh, that's funny. There isn't like a deposit rings goal, so it's probably best to just restart, quit out, maybe.
I mean, if you restart here, you're just gonna be stuck in sewers regardless, so yeah, just quit out.
Mm-hmm. Drum working on 2 Amy goals. Did Spacebar never complete Speed Highway?
Didn't he? Wait, he
game overed, but I thought he went back and completed it. I guess not. I no other reason. He'd know to quit out here. But I guess he didn't. Fair enough.
Maybe actually Ithmar is going for 2,000 rings goal because like there is a lot in this stage.
Ooh, that's also true. That's a good point. But I don't know why you wouldn't get like the shield or anything here.
Ooh, my god.
That's why.
That one made me jump.
Ooh, Nim is also going for emblems because he just collected a hub emblem with tails here. Very interesting to see. I do think hub emblems are definitely the way to go if you're ever going for 30-35 emblems. And notably, that is 2 goals that are not that hard to finish. Like, close to each other.
Yeah, one just works awful. Another one.
Yeah, exactly. So, very, very good synergy. Whoever gets those 2 goals will definitely have a big advantage. Additionally, Drum got the 9 lasers, loading back in to get the ring goal now. In Amy final.
Struggling to get inside the tree. Wonder if he got the other jungle emblem.
He did not get the one just on the path. I was watching.
Yeah. So I was.
He did not get one.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for it now.
Yeah, it definitely makes a bit more sense to do on the return trip, but I also don't think it actually matters that much.
I mean, yeah, it's like not a big deal either way.
Yeah. Spacebar is going into Sonic late game, which is gonna be an interesting time because you have Egg Viper Ringless in Mission 1. I'll also say I'm really surprised we haven't seen someone load into Chow.
That is also true. Maybe like I'm gonna be honest. Like, Chow is not something a lot of people I think want to deal with.
That's
Even
fair, but it
even
also isn't hard to just win one race.
yeah, I mean, but you either have to like somewhat like slightly at least upgrade your Chow, or you're just gonna pray, alright? So
Um, I will say there's a decent chance that either Drum goes to big or tries to work on that Chow goal, because Drum, again, 130 experience. He knows his
mhm.
stuff when it comes to Chow. So pretty decent shot that he'll go to try to get that goal. And it looks like Drum has checked off 80 rings without any random ring capsules. And they're now one ahead. One goal.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh, just
god.
please,
Ethmar,
please.
please. Okay. That's a lot of rings to go into the ring goal.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like
That's
he's
really
going
decent.
for that.
Spacebar is
What? A,
back in big.
what? A, wait. Oh,
Drum is quitting out.
wait. What is Ithmar doing?
Ethmar? Good question. You have to.
No, the button is not there, Ithmar. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know what that was. After clipping into casino with Sonic, it's really annoying to get out. So I wonder if he's trying to do that. Drum is back in Sonic, which is very funny because Space just loaded back into Big. So it's possible. Oh, what is Eth? Was Ethwar trying to just grind rings with Sonic in Casino? He went to trial
Apparently.
and Sonic didn't have any stages unlocked because he hasn't beaten Egg Hornet.
Uh,
Interesting. This match is interesting.
yes. I,
um, Space going and going for catch a shark, I believe, as big. I don't know if this counts. I think it does. I think this is
I
the
mean, this is
regular
just
shark
clearly a
model.
shark.
Yeah, but past matches has had it looks like a tuna. That's so true. Okay. Um, past matches have had a bit of a ruling question where do the hammerhead and mecha shark count as a shark? But I think it was cleared up that it's only the shark model, which Spacebars just caught, just marked off the goal.
Let's go.
Oh, you know what? I completely didn't see break 15 boxes in Sonic Lost World.
Oh
Okay, there's a lot
yeah,
more value to Sonic now. I thought it was just the mission in Egg Viper Ringless. I don't understand why Spacebar would quit out where he did. Regardless, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. This is an interesting little segment. This, I knew looking from at this board that it'd be a weird mid game.
but like this is
This is the
not just
weirdest
weird.
game
It's
I've
kind of
watched.
cursed, honestly.
Little bit. Spacebar quit out and immediately loaded back into big, which I'm not sure why. I forget what the next big stage is. I don't think he ever completed Emerald Coast.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm just confused. Let me be real.
it's like I'm looking like at someone and I'm like, what are they doing? And then like I'm looking at the other skin and like,
Oh,
what are they
Nim's stream is
doing?
dead. Nim is dead.
Oh,
Rip Nim. Don, I believe I know what Ethmar is doing. I believe. And that would be grinding rings with Sonic in Casino. Because Sonic has an incredibly fast ring grind in the
serious?
Casino sewers. Yeah. Like, incredibly fast.
Yeah, you can get like 500 in no time.
Hmm.
It's more just going through the rings along the way to fair, I guess. There's not that many in the valley, but every little bit counts, I guess.
I think is Heath wearing free cam?
It looks
Yeah,
like
this
free
looks like free cam. For anyone
uh,
who hasn't had the worst experience of their life, go try Windy Valley and free cam. It's terrible. Always play this stage in autocam because this stage was not built with free cam in mind.
also never play jungle with big and free cam.
So
It's
true.
it's very very bad.
Um, I guess it's possible Space is just gonna go immediately for big mission A and wait, this is oh, he was getting the lures
Yeah, he
for
needs all.
Twinkle Park mission A. I
Yeah,
understand.
from what I was told through my mind, he needs all lure upgrades.
Hmm. Also,
Mhm.
notably, Get Final Eggman has not been finished. Ethra is just too lucky. We've been saying that. Honestly, I don't know if I agree with the play to go back into big with as spacebar. Match is a little bit even. I'm also so surprised no one's finished Gamma. Gamma's a really short story. I don't know. There's a lot of surprising decisions here, and I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see some of the reasonings. Also, I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna tell Nim his stream is dead, just in case he doesn't know.
All right. So yeah, as has been said, very interesting match. Probably just players getting confused by the opponent team's play sometimes. I guess would be. Ithmar is going for Casino. That's a commitment if I were seen one. Um, wonder if he's gonna go. Wonder if he's gonna
Okay.
or yeah, he's trying to get final Eggman. That's a commitment. Oh no, Ithmar, no.
Once again, never put either in fucking photo egg man. Anyways, there's Nim stream. He has soft locked Eggwalker with Tails. Lots of stuff we didn't see, but no issues.
I mean,
Smiley
yeah,
face.
from the looks of things, he's just gonna do it again.
Hmm. I don't
I
think
mean,
I
uh,
don't think the play is to finish story here with Tails. I think the play might actually to just be load into Tails missions or not mission mode but trial menu to do A, B, and C ranks. Oh no, drum dying.
no, Space. Oh my god, Space
I
clearly doesn't know Big very well.
I don't know why Space is in Big Emerald Coast. I can't lie. If it seems like he is it possible he's misread and thinks it says Emerald Coast and not Twinkle Park? Because it is Twinkle Park Mission A. And besides, I don't even think he has all the lures.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's his progress on that?
I think he has 3, but I don't think he has all 4.
So I assume he's missing the egg carrier one.
Maybe? It looks like Nim is gonna load
Mhm.
into stage ranks for emblems. I like this play. I like this play a lot. I do think maybe you go back into Knuckles and try to finish out the story. Um, but because Knuckles missions are basically just playing the stage for us.
Mhm.
If you know Knuckles, you can do Knuckles missions very easily. It's actually like the easiest ones in the game. Like right there, 18 seconds. You literally didn't have to do anything extra. And then missions A's are just do it in a certain amount of time, which unless it's Skydeck, you're kind of not at a risk of ever not doing, right? Even with the worst sets imaginable, I haven't seen Knuckles mission A's like go over a not reach the time limit because it's really lenient for hunting runners. Even with that set, Nim is a good 30 seconds ahead of the goal time. And Drum is gonna load into Lost World soon. Just finished
What
up
is Space
SkyDX.
doing?
I I
Why?
don't know.
No, 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 please don't. Oh my god. So the thing is that if you unplug this thing right there, you can't catch Froggy without instant catch.
Oh,
So unless
don't you need
spacebar,
it for a lure?
you don't need this for anything.
Oh,
You just it's just there. Like this plug is just
it.
it exists.
I don't know big at all. Is this used in the mission, like mission A rank, B rank, C rank?
No, you can do it without
Interesting.
this. No, what is spacebar doing?
I we saw this in their last match too.
What the
What
what?
was that?
You can just do that?
Interesting. Anyways, we saw this in their last match where Spacebar kind of had a big meltdown. Not as in like large meltdown. It was a large meltdown. Just, big the cat meltdown. Um I it is this gonna be a
What is he?
repeat?
What is he doing?
Because right now I don't see the goals. I don't see it. I really don't.
There is like, oh, you know what? Maybe he thinks that the last lure upgrade is there.
Where is the last lure upgrade? The chat,
Uh
because I totally know.
oh, okay. What is? I'm like,
Ethmar finally got Final Eggman and casino slots. Thank God. Anyways, um, Strum is
yes.
gonna
It
get
looks
this
like
Sonic goal.
Spacebar just gave up on Big,
Honestly,
which is
fair, and he's going into Tails. I don't understand. Really don't.
is probably just panicking. Honestly,
Yeah, perhaps
this
true.
looks like panic to me.
I've seen Spacebar panic. I don't know if it was this. Spacebar is gonna try for emblems. I think. To be fair, these emblems are really fast, but Nim's already at 27. And also, he plays Tails, so he knows Tails story stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is just too little too late. Ethmar's loaded back into Gamma.
I I don't know anything anymore.
This is fun. I think I can see either team kind of taking this right now, depending on the future goals, but it does definitely seem like radar readers are on a safe path to getting all their goals met. Because right now they'll get 30 and 35. That's two. They'll be at 10. And then the three Sonic goals is all they need, which they're about to get one.
Hitmar getting confused by all the animal orbs.
And wow, that was the cleanest casino clip I've ever seen. Spacebar in casino once again with Tails. This is just too little too late. I wonder if you really want to be an asshole about it, what you could totally do is as if you're Nim here, just not check off the goal. If you really want to be an asshole,
That's evil.
just save the goal until you get 35. Of course, I don't think they'll do that. I believe Radar Readers likes to play it kind of safe. But if you did that, That wastes a ton of time for uh, both of their opponents.
Hmm. Meanwhile, Nim's at 29, and he's going for Window Valley, which
Very easy mission B. This is a match. I think this is radar readers to take, kind of. Space didn't complete Red Mountain? I totally thought he did. No, what? He did. He did Mission A because it's on Mission B. There's the 30 emblems from radar readers. I have to imagine if you're Eathbar, you're kind of just scrambling. You have to go for like Chow Race, Total Rings, and Mission A is big, and then
they,
Gamma Goal would be
I,
would be it.
I think, yeah, like Ilmor was just on pause screen there for like a solid minute. He probably realized what happened.
Mhm. And he's opening the Chow Garden with Gamma. I would not win a Chow race with Gamma in Egg Carrier. I would avoid that personally. Okay, I think in order to win this match, Spacebar needs to quit out of Sonic right now. There's no way he's getting those Sonic goals. Why would you even try? And figure his shit out with Big. And then he needs to go grind rings.
Ilmor is
But
just lost.
wait, honestly, this might just be over.
Yeah, I mean,
Because as Nim, you get the 35 emblems, and as Drum, you get Egg Viper Ringless, which is scary, but isn't particularly difficult. And then you get Mission 1, which, again, not particularly difficult. It's fucking mission mode.
it's literally the first mission, which is like just bring the Burger Man.
Yeah. So I think this is just game. I see zero way, unless like the biggest meltdown in history happens in Egg Viper Wrangless for Drum, and
Which I mean,
Spacebar takes it, which I guess is technically possible, but very unlikely.
yeah, like given that if Trump has a feeling of that, like he's the only one in that is just like close to a Viper, he just needs to play it safe. Like, doesn't really need to go for speedrun strats or anything.
I mean, even if you're not going for speedrun strats, Ringless is still rough. Because to be clear, I believe Ringless means play it without rings. So if you collect a single ring, you have to restart, which means if you get hit, instant dead. Um, I just think this goal is going to be tricky, but not for the reasons you'd really expect. I don't imagine Drum plays this very risky, but still, Egg Viper's a weird boss. He can do the unpredictable.
I
Honest,
mean,
honestly, if you want to be kind of big brain about it, maybe not waste your time with Egg Viper. Maybe just go into Chow Race.
that's also a fair play,
Like
yeah, I guess.
mission 1 Chow Race, honestly, would take less time. At least would be less risky. Maybe not take less time, but would be less risky. Also, thank God Nim is just doing the regular speed highway strat because I needed this. I don't know how to do this. So I'll take that to heart in my next few matches. Thank you, Nim. Regardless, I think this has been a really informative match. It definitely shows how crazy late to mid game can be. Cause in the end, radar readers took this just because they had a bit of a better plan. You could kind of see, and even then they had a messy plan at that. But you could kind of see just how having each person have a role ended up working out for them. Also, Drum taking his first of, hopefully not many deaths on Egg Viper.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like also a thing of being able to sort of stay composed because
Yeah,
like
100%.
a lot of goals like were just sniped for the blue team.
I will say this is a much closer match than like the goal count would make it out to seem. Because really, what happened is that the Radar Raiders took a few really key goals, and then it led Ethbar or Spacemar to kind of not have a path to victory. And it doesn't help that like Big and Final Eggman both gave both Space and Ethmar a pretty big hassle, pretty big bit of trouble.
Oh, Drum.
Drum dying again for the second time. Get a death counter up. It does look like Nim loading
No.
into Sonic
Oh,
is.
Ismor's trying to raise Chow's Gamma. That's not a
Oh,
good decision.
interesting. Yeah, it isn't a good decision. One, you're on the egg carrier, which this Chow Gardens layout sucks. And two, you're Gamma, who is a very clunky character to control in this fucking nightmare of a place. There's no real good place to infinite Chow glitch or infinite animal glitch. I forget what the glitch is called, and he already messed it up. I don't know. I respect putting up a fight. I do.
That's
Drum
true.
has rings right now. I wonder if he's gonna just say fuck it on the Egg Viper goal and go for the mission and the Chow race. I wonder.
No.
Honestly, it's a faster path to victory if you don't know how to do this goal. Or if you keep getting deaths like he has been. And also he's going for quick hits, which I respect, but also, Jesus fucking Christ. You don't need that shit.
Yeah, I'm very curious if Drum is. Okay, if Drum did take the hit, he must be aware of the fact that
Yeah,
he
he
had
he picked
rings.
rings back up too. He
Oh, okay.
knows.
Okay.
He almost certainly knows. Drum is not a player who you'd expect to not be aware of that. My man's pays attention to the bingo board. Interesting from Nim. Oh my god, wait, Nim's actually kind of smart. I wonder if Nim's going for the ring goals, the total ring goal, because, I mean, let's be real, he got a lot of rings from doing missions from stage ranks. Yeah, that's totally what he's doing. I actually kind of love that play. I don't think it's faster than just doing a Chow race, but I do like the play. And Drum is quit out of Sonic's story now. Very likely, yep, going, I believe that was straight into mission mode. And mission 1 right there. He'll have it in literally like 20 seconds. Because this mission is mad easy. While Nim, please swap into autocam. Thank you. Okay, there's mission 1. Nim
What
is
is
in
it for?
autocam.
Ismor, I
Ethar's
think.
Ethar
Does
is
he know
struggling
how
with
to
Chow.
enter? How? I was not sure why he was trying to put the Chow into the teleport.
Mm-hmm. I think Drum's gonna quit out to Chow. I'd imagine.
Yep.
And this is
No.
definitely just curtains. Going into big? Is he
Wait.
flexing? He's gonna fucking be him. Wow, toxic. Once again, Drum's a really good big player. So this is funny, but it is incredibly toxic.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be right back.
No worries, Black Doom. Appreciate you being on comms. This is a funny turn of events. Also, shout out to Nim with the incredible ring attack. 187 and ending up with 187 on rings. He's only at 650. Okay, well, fuck. I This race will literally be insane if no one gets the Chow race goal. Also, shout out to Ethrar just loading into Red Mountain. Also, shout out to Spacebar just going for lol skip. He failed it, but shout out to for going for it. This was a good match. I even if it looks a lot further apart than it was, then honestly, everyone played pretty well. There were a few big mistakes, and I think that certainly cost it. Honestly, this bingo seems kind of long. How long has this bingo match been going? I wouldn't know. Typically, we have a timer going on in bingo sync, but I guess we didn't start it. Tragic. But shit, how long have we been going on this match? If Space went back to Sonic earlier, it could have been different. I agree. I think Space's mistake was going to big. Really, all he should have done was release the 10 animals as big, quit out, never touch big again. Because it's very clear that he doesn't have the skills to allow him to get the other big missions. But I think he went for it because he was confident. Space Burst is a very confident player, but it ended up kind of biting him in the ass, and then he was just too far behind to get those good Sonic goals. He definitely should have never quit out of Sonic. I don't think. Um, at least not to go back to big. Getting the 10 animals was probably fine because Drum was doing Amy anyways. But getting other big goals, no, I don't think that was a good decision. But hindsight is certainly 2020, and in that moment I can definitely see that decision going kind of either way. I can certainly see this. Also, goddamn guys, this race should 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 not be going on still right now. We have a race after this too. 2,000 total rings is not combined. It is not team combined. If a goal is team combined, it will say at the bottom, parentheses, team combined. Nim's surprisingly good at ring attacks. Maybe he's just getting lucky, but like also look at him. He's kind of gaming. He's like 300. I can't super tell because the stream is really blurry for me right now. Shout out to 280p. But yeah, he's gaming. He's moving. I will also say I mad respect to Spacebar for still going for Egg Viper ringless. I will say, for the sake of the tournament, the difference in goals does matter. So if you end a match with 8 goals, that will put you at a disadvantage compared to someone who has ended the match with 9 goals. So I respect going for this goal. But yeah, otherwise, this is certainly just Nim and Drum kind of showing off a little bit, which I could respect as a little circle of life. But also, 15 minutes, 5 minutes until the next bingo match. So Bears beat Egg Viper ringless with from Ethbar or Smacemar. That's actually pretty incredible. That goal seems a lot harder, and Space literally got it on the first try. So that's that I respect that. I really do. What a gamer. What a Chad. And also Drum going for going for big Twinkle Park mission A is very funny. Honestly, I'd love it. I'd love to see a win a chat race, but Ethbar isn't doing anything, and Spacebar is back in casino. Oh, Ethbar is going somewhere. Where are you going? File change. He can't do that. Okay, well, I think Ethbar's Ethbar's kind of over this race, huh? Dude, of course Drum gets a 2000 catch like immediately, and he's on fucking mission B. It, Ethmar. Did Ethmar load back into the save file? Please tell me he did, because otherwise that goal won't count.
Hello.
No way, Black Team, welcome back. The match
Yeah,
still isn't over.
I was like really just thinking, man, I'm gonna be late.
Nah.
No.
If anything, Nim and Drum are delaying it. God damn it, guys.
So what's the current meta?
Current meta is getting goals.
Getting
Also,
gold.
Nim has been
Seven.
fucking killing it with these ring attacks. He just got 500 flat in fucking Emerald Coast.
Wow,
Like,
that's insane.
wow, that's a really good ring attack, actually. Ring attacks are a lot harder than it seemed to do fast. So, he's not even losing that much time. Nim and Drum racing to get the last one. So true. And, no, he gets hit. What's the
No.
point? He's been so solid out until now. What the hell? Fucking Sonic Adventure DX gives and it takes. And
Hmm.
Ethvar's just training up a Chow. I don't know if they'll get the Chow race win before Drum gets Twinkle Park Mission A. But it'd be funny. Alpha
Nope.
the
Nope.
the Alp
It's over.
64 leave my dad when he went to go buy milk 14 years ago.
It's over. Drum got the 2K fish.
Yeah, let's go. All he has to do is catch Froggy. No instant catch glitch. What's the point? And
Yep.
there it is.
That's it.
Game is over. Let's go ask for fucking interviews and make it quick. Congrats to Radar Readers on winning that match. Also, damn. Weird ass match, but it was fun to watch. So true, Don.
Yeah.
We're waiting on interviews. Pause champ. No interview for Spacebar. Sad. Drum and Nem are down for an interview. And it looks like Ethbar is not going to be joining in the interview. Tragic, but no way.
Yo.
Hello, Radar
GG.
Readers. Congrats on winning your match.
Thank you.
That was I don't know if I'm alone here. That was a weird match.
It really
Yeah.
was.
Definitely at the start, I was very uncomfortable. Wait, it says we got 14 goals?
Because Nim checked off 2,000 total.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
just
see.
I
got
just
it.
finished that off because I was like 2/3 through Emerald Coast.
Nim, how are you so good at ring attacks? That's an unexpected skill. I was not expecting you to be actually good at ring attacks.
I don't know. I did a bunch of like TSC like Sonic Center stats back then, so I just picked up where like
Both heads.
the best ring locations are in some
Yeah,
cases.
fair.
I guess mostly like I've only really done Emerald Coast so far in bingos like ring attacks because like
I
that's
mean,
like
a
the easiest
500
one. But
Emerald Coast in a bingo match, like that's crazy.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, we had a race at the end, like who can get the goal first, Nem
Yeah,
or
I
me.
figured. Why not go for chat race?
I knew that Big Twinkle Park would be faster, and I didn't think that they would have gone for it. I thought they would have just left it open or struggled with it.
Is it actually faster to just do Twinkle Park? That's crazy.
I mean, it
I
was
won't
pretty
question.
fast.
I won't question the 130 runner. I know you're gonna pick, so you got there.
I mean, that should mean I'm good at Chow too. I think in
Yeah,
theory, yeah,
true.
you would do the fourth course, the one where you just do like a 20-second race in the pool. I think that's the fastest one for like this goal. It's between this and the 20-second run one, but I think you need like power matters in that one as well because you're pushing a ball,
Yeah, I think
and
so.
so I think for bingo where you just need to beat one, I think you just want to raise the swim stat.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know anything about Chow, so I'm gonna take your word for it. I will say there were a few really pivotal moments in that game that kind of led to your win.
Okay.
One was Nim playing Knuckles.
Okay.
There's a lot happening. So Nim, you loaded into Knuckles, got right before unlocking Gamma, and quit back out to Tails, and then immediately quit back into Gamma.
Yeah, that was a lot of confusion in that part of the run on my end. Like I didn't have like going into Gamma. That was not part of my plan at that time. I was just kind of going for the Knuckles goals, and then I think Drum pointed out to me that I unlocked Gamma there, so I went back in to unlock him. But then Ithma, I think, got the Gamma goal, so I went back out of Gamma again, and then went back into Tails or something. I don't even remember exactly, but there was like a lot of like panically switching between stories from me there. Like I made jokes to Drum like about how I went into Tails of Sky Chase twice and quit out after realizing that I could be doing something better. Like I don't know. It was a lot of confusion there.
Yeah, I've not
Yeah.
really experienced this in a bingo match before, where you had to do so much like routing on the fly. Like I've never really been in that position before.
Yeah, there's so many late to mid game goals here. There's like nothing early game. It makes it such a weird bingo board because the only four that were really viable for early game were visit any Chow Garden, which was like immediate. Everyone fucking Immediately
Everyone?
did that. I think you were the only person to actually go for it.
Okay. Because I got a
Everyone
17
could
chaos
have.
0. Yeah.
Everyone could have. And then Station Square emblems, and
Mhm.
then
Yeah, I was
where's
telling them
this?
about the Station Square emblems.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only
Yeah,
thing we knew going into the run was I'll go for Sonic, Nim will go for the other characters. That's pretty much the only starting point we had.
yeah, decent plays. I will also say Nim or not Nim. Jesus, I always just say Nim. Nim is my new name for everyone apparently. Drum, you quit out of Sonic. I think it was right before. It was
It
right
was when I went
before
Speed
Red
Highway.
Mountain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then went into Amy, which ended up might have been the biggest play because no one else
Okay.
went to the Amy for this
Yeah.
entire game.
Yeah. When I was like playing along, I was like, I've like those guys have missed a trick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because one of the main reason I was kind of like leaving Amy was I just thought they wouldn't do it. And in a match like this, it was like pretty much everything had like 3 goals at the end of it. So
Yeah.
so like it was it was tough to pick which ones exactly you were going to do. And I went to Amy because I was realizing that like I'm going for these 3 Sonic goals at the end, and I'm not really doing anything else. I need to do something else.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I've just beaten Speed Highway. I'm in a pretty good position here because then if people beat me to Amy, I can just quit out, and I've got like a 2-stage lead over someone else who would have gone to it, got like unlocked Amy and then immediately quit out. So I thought it was like decent timing. But then yeah, I was just on my own and thought, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like what I wonder what the other guys are doing.
Well, I believe Ethmar was trying to do just. I think it was the whole time you were in Amy trying to get Final Eggman. I'll be real.
Oh yeah, I definitely after seeing Geesmar do it last time, I thought that's a toxic goal. I'm just leaving it.
Yeah, definitely fair. I think Spacebar was so after you quit out of Sonic, Spacebar loaded back into Sonic. I forget what he was doing exactly before that. I think he might have been in Tails,
Hmm.
maybe. But then he went back into Big because he got the 10 animals in in Big's Chow Garden,
Hmm.
and then went back to Sonic and went back to Big, which
Okay.
was probably the biggest misplay of the game because it let you get every single Amy goal and it didn't even lose any Sonic advantage. So you were
Mm,
able to get those Sonic goals at the very end.
that makes sense. Yeah.
And
I guess yeah. We were kind of because we realized pretty early on, none of us unlocked big. None of us like I played with Sonic, then played with Tails. None of us unlocked big, and I thought, oh, is that a really big blunder we've made? But I think like if he's spent a lot of time in Casanopolis and then Spacewell was down the rabbit hole with big, then that maybe saved us.
definitely. It felt like a repeat of Ethbar's first match where Spacebar had a lot of trouble with Big because he he ended up opening the plug in Hot Shelter
Why?
and he just walked around for a bit and I was gonna ask him about it but he's not in the interview. I think he might have thought Allure was up there but
Hmm.
nobody's up there really. Um
Yeah.
and
and he
as I
spent a lot of
mentioned,
time just meandering around.
I mean, I mentioned it during the game, but like if you unblock that thing, you just kind of kill the stage because you can't catch the froggy without instant catch.
Huh.
Yeah. So it was definitely interesting. I think the last thing I want to ask is any takeaways from this game that you're going to try to use in your next matches? Anything you were particularly proud of?
um, you know, I was to just stick to your gums, I guess, because like something that happened to work out quite well is I went into both Tails and Knuckles' story to get those goals, and then in both cases, some early goal was snatched up by Ethmar, I think, for both Tails and Knuckles. and in both cases, I was considering bailing out of these stories and doing something else because I assumed that he would do the rest as well. But I didn't bail out, and it somehow paid off. I'm not sure what Ethma's game plan was there,
It paid off in two ways because not only did you manage to get there before Ethmer, I don't think like anything like too big happened. I think it was just a difference of Knuckles RNG and gameplay. Not on, not only did it pay off there, but also those two characters have really really fast emblems. By the time
that's true.
Spacebar and Ethmar realized they kind of have to go for emblems, you had already gotten 27 and they were at like 16, I think. 16-ish around there. So it definitely led to a big advantage and it kind of just snowballed. Because eventually Ethbar managed to get kind of just stranglehold around all of the goals they needed that they just couldn't get to anything because everything that they needed had already been taken by you guys. Like they needed some of those Knuckles goals. They needed some of those Tails goals.
Yeah, I think Nim did a really good job in this. Like,
Nim definitely played well.
yeah, like I'd just be like moving along with the Sonic, and Nim ticked off like 2 or 3 Knuckles goals, ticked off some Tails goals, and just like, wow, that's like incredibly helpful.
Yeah, and then like just the decision making, even if like a few bumps in the road were there, it at least through your gameplay, it looked like you guys had a plan straight from the beginning, and
Nope.
that led to even if it wasn't true, it looked like it, and that led to a pretty good match. So
Nice.
Yeah,
also definitely one of the most interesting boards I've seen.
we were tied on goals for a long time, weren't we? Like I
Yeah,
remember, like
we
5
were
for
at
5 or
5-5.
something.
We were at 7 for 7 as well. But at that point, at 7-7, we had a path because I was looking at the 3 Knuckles, so the 3 Sonic goals, and Nim was looking at the Tails goal and the 2 Emblems goals.
Yep.
So at 7-7, I felt very comfortable, but at the early game, I was quite uncomfortable.
The early game was certainly weird, but I won't hold this up for much longer. Any final words from either of you?
No, I'm good, but good race, GG, Ethma in space, and yeah, it was a great match.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we're gonna have another bingo match literally right after this. I believe they're getting set up now. It's gonna be Cheesy Hardware, which is Witherman and Squeefy, versus Blue Rescue Team, which is Nixer and Mako. Which
This is gonna be epic.
for some reason, both of them have lost a race right now. So it's gonna be an interesting race. We're gonna see who can not fall into a losing streak. But stick around, gamers. I love bingo, and I believe I'm gonna be on comps for that again. So that you're gonna have to deal with more of me
Do you have a
as
partner?
bingo goes.
Actually, no, wait, I can't, sorry.
Yeah, I
just
was gonna
remembered.
say you're restreaming. What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't know. Black Doom, I don't think is doing it.
Yeah, I'm just it's getting a little late for me.
All good.
Sadly.
If I could pop in if no one else is available.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
that'd be awesome.
We'll see who's around.
Sure.
But
We can pick the role.
yeah, so true. Stick around, gamers. It's gonna be fun.
See ya.
Catch you. Hello, chat. I'm back. I know.
Hello, it's me.
Nightmare. Restreamer hasn't revealed bingo board. What's the point? Anyways, we have another bingo match. This time, we have Cheesy Hardware versus Blue Rescue Team, which this is gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have the French DX players and the non-French Dreamcast players.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Witherman, who has the worst fucking visual mod ever, and we're allowing it for some godforsaken reason. Apparently, he can't fix it without reinstalling his game. So,
Okay, no clue what's going on there.
question mark. So you guys get the RTX 1080 real SADX experience that everyone deserves. Look at this menu, it's so ugly. Anyways, I'm hoping.
The menu looks like a distant dream. No, never mind. Everything looks like a distant dream.
That's just how this looks. I apologize, chat.
I'm so glad they finally remade Sonic Adventure DX in Unreal Engine. This is what the game needed.
Sega hired that man. All right, let's knock out the board. There's a Chow emblem.
Yeah, looks very evenly spread out between characters.
It's pretty even. The only person who doesn't really have a lot is Tails. Tails has 2 goals,
Yeah.
while everyone else, Gamma, Sonic have 4, Big, Knuckles, Amy all have 3, and then Tails has 2, with a lot that can be completed with just a bunch of different characters. So game over is every character. You need every character for that. So pretty late game goal. Stop traffic until 6 cars are bumper to bumper. You can do either right away or in some stages. How it is. 4 emblems in the Mystic Ruins. Mainly Tails and Knuckles do those, I think. But I think technically anyone can, except for... I think Tails can't get all 4, but with, some extra help, he can get the other one. Reach 20 lives, any character. Chow emblem, any character. 2,000 total rings, any character. And then 10 different 1-up capsules, again, any character. I will say, there aren't a ton of early game goals here. I saw, I think stop traffic is pretty early game.
Yeah, you can do that right away, pretty much.
Otherwise, 10 animals into Chow Garden as Knuckles is pretty fast. Whatever the other No, Tails doesn't have any early game ones, really. You have to sit through at least one Sky Deck.
Yeah.
20 lives isn't too bad. But I have a feeling this one's gonna go a while too, so...
Yeah, definitely a good combination there. Get 10 different 1-up capsules and then reach 20 lives. That's
that is
probably
really
one you want to
helpful,
combine.
Some good synergy there. What are the mission mode goals on this board? Let's see. Mission 28 with Sonic, and then Mission 38 with Knuckles. So Sonic and Knuckles mission, probably gonna see everyone go all the way through that. I will say those are both good places to grind lives. Knuckles is really easy to grind lives with, because you can get 4 in 20 seconds by just going through Speed Highway. Otherwise, good synergy between Sonic Speed Highway Mission A and 14 police carts.
Yep. But yeah, that's a pretty long goal with the Sonic mission.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
That will probably be left until the end, I'd imagine.
Then Animals into Chow Garden is big isn't that bad. That's one you could definitely pop into after Sonic or Tails Casino. Do pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I imagine the play here is Sonic and Gamma. Sonic and Gamma will definitely make a difference. Cause that's 8 goals between the two of them. But otherwise, it's definitely going to come down to some of these late game characterless neutral goals. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. Anything you're particularly excited to see?
No, I'm just kind of curious, just how to see these different players, pick each of the different stories with how spread out it is. Like, you can pretty much go for anything. The only thing I wouldn't, like, maybe Tails and then, late game Sonic, but everything, like, there's a lot of options here, so we'll see how they, split it up between themselves and, if they have some overlap. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure. Anything you are particularly unexcited about? I'll ask first, and then I'll give my spiel.
I mean, I know a goal that I personally wouldn't be going for, and that is the Chow emblem, because I've never played Chow in my life.
Fuck Chow.
But, I mean, both, at least Nixer and Wither know how to do Chow at least, so I'm not sure they might be able to do it. But yeah, certainly not something you're gonna go for at the beginning.
Yeah, definitely not. And also the Chow emblem is made easier with both release 10 animals goals.
True.
So at the least you'll have plenty to work with. But our racers are off, and immediately Witherman's restarting in Chaos Zero, going, I assume, straight for the Sonic death. Which, if you kind of think about it in like a timeline of events, this makes sense, but is really slow. It's logical to want to not waste your lives, but also game overing on Chaos 4 is really, really bad. I would just restart 4 times in the in Emerald Coast and just not do it in Chaos 4, because you can already see how much of a disadvantage he's at.
Yeah, especially like doing the restarts on a boss, you have the intro cutscene on every restart, so that's not...
No way.
Ideal.
So if you look towards
Squeefy
the top half of the screen, not only was Squeefy going for this, Nixer was going for this, and he didn't make it. He couldn't get the clip out into in front of the train station, so he abandoned it and is going now for Emerald Coast. This is interesting.
This is a really cool play from Squeefy here. Yeah, the two goals in Speed Highway are definitely one you want to get early 100%. If possible.
It makes sense. The only real question is it worth the sacrifice? Because it's always a question of what you're giving up by doing a play like this, where you go to a really late game area really early.
That is true.
I don't know if I agree with this.
But being able to secure 2 Sonic mid-game goals against Nixer is definitely like quite a big
is certainly
win.
True. I don't know. It's 50-50 for me, I think. This is a good play if Wither is not planning to finish Sonic out, which honestly also a fair play.
Yeah, Nixer is also going for Speed Highway now.
Dear.
This is gonna be tough for Squeefy now.
Yeah, it's really up in the air now. This play was pretty solid, and then Nixer loaded into Speed Highway. So it's gonna be rough. Nixer already killing a few police carts. This is gonna be weird. Mako's loading out into Tails.
Okay, interesting, yeah. might be using Tails to unlock other characters, I'd imagine.
I will say, Mako is really, really good at big.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, it is possible he just casino glitches and goes to big. Possible. Play to your strengths. I mean, we've seen it.
Yeah, maybe.
We both know about it.
I don't know. I know Marco is extremely good at big movement. I don't know if he knows like how to do the mission 8s and stuff like that.
I'd imagine he does.
Probably, but I don't know. I mostly know him for like
Ooh.
extremely good big movements. So I'm not sure what's the plan here.
The first goal. Stop traffic until 6 cars are bumper to bumper. I think this is a fair thing to see coming. This is probably the first goal you'll see.
Yeah. It looks
wonder if he'll also get the police cars.
Yeah, oh, this is...
Squeefy... No! Squeefy getting robbed of the goal. Nixer's got it first.
Rough. Yeah.
That almost entirely comes down to better game sense, because Nixer didn't go for the casual route in Speed Highway. He knew that you can get all the police cars in just that first area that you go to in the speedrun route.
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely a pretty big loss for Skeefy here. I wonder if he...
I do wonder what his next play here is. I have to imagine, yep, Nixer's immediately going for Mission A too. I have to imagine if you're Squeefy, you bail on Mission A, but that puts him so far behind now.
That is true.
Like, he'll have to go through Emerald Coast. Just rough. Yeah, he's going to straight to Emerald Coast. And falls out of bounds. Okay. That's rough.
I didn't realize you had to do an actual clip to get back in there.
Yeah, I was about to say, Squeefy could just quit out here. You don't have to. That puts you right. It's actually a lot faster to quit out because it puts you.
Wow,
right
55% completion. That's incredible.
Oh wait, what? It doesn't?
I don't know.
Okay, I was misinformed.
I don't know how this game works.
It's because he finished Speed Highway, I think. I know that works with Tails. I didn't realize it didn't work with Sonic. I imagine. Okay, cool. Never mind. I was gonna say Panic might be setting in. This is kind of scary.
Yeah, that's a
you also
pretty
have to
rough.
do right side.
He made it out eventually, but yeah, that's a pretty rough situation.
Quitting
Wait,
out
he
again?
quit out? What? He's gonna have to do the clip again now, right? What is he doing? Oh, he's just
going into a new file?
Oh my, yeah. Honestly, fair enough.
Is that allowed?
I mean,
it should be.
As long as you don't load a file that already has completion on it.
Yeah.
Like if he just starts a new file, I don't see why that shouldn't be allowed. But
I agree.
Definitely unconventional play here. I
smart
hope
play,
he can.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Honestly, like at that point, probably a good choice.
It does kind of suck because he won't get the Speed Highway completion though, so he kind of completed that stage for nothing. But I don't know. This is weird. There's Mission A ticked off for the Blue Rescue Team. I will remind everyone in chat. Nixer has like 50 seconds of delay. It's that French banana internet. It's okay. But
so.
I feel like
if Mako, we'll see if Mako now continues on the tail story, or maybe switches to Knuckles. I feel like that might be the play here to get to Knuckles.
I have to imagine Wither is going for Knuckles. We'll see if it looks like Mako's gonna continue to unlock Knuckles. I don't see why you wouldn't unlock Big anyways here, honestly. It saves the Sky Chase and gives you later options. I think I personally come to the conclusion that I should just like always unlock Big after Casino with Tails, even if I'm not very good at him, because at least it gives me an option. Oh, Squeaky clip back and bounce there.
He might have just forgotten that you can do that, because until you mentioned it, I totally forgot that as well, that you can just unlock the character by talking to him.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm always just like thinking about like the story points where they meet in cutscenes and take that as like the unlock points. But yeah, you can actually just like talk to them on the hub world if they're standing around.
Yeah, a
And I
very
didn't think
popular
of that
bingo
either.
tactic is to unlock Big early by talking to him straight out of Casino with either Sonic or Tails, which allows you to play Big before ever meeting him really in the story. Just have to talk to him and collect a hub emblem. I wonder if we'll see it from Weatherman. The one thing I'll say is that the Big's goals here, honestly, are pretty bad. They're all pretty late game. The
Yeah,
only one that's not really terrible is Release 10 Animals, but the rest, kind of low-key bad, kind of. And it certainly makes much more sense to go into Knuckles, because not only do you have a mission with Knuckles, so you'll have to finish the story anyways, but getting to that point in the story with Knuckles would unlock Gamma, which allows you to do some Gamma goals later on. Definitely a good choice.
yeah.
I agree with this play. I don't know if it's wise to not unlock Big, but it is wise to continue with Tails, at the very least.
Yeah, I don't think these goals are very like I don't think it's super beneficial to go for Big here.
Bingo is a game of options, and sometimes you just gotta make sure you have those options, which is really the only reason to unlock Big right now. Because otherwise, you'll have to sit through a Sky Chase that or go back into Sonic, which I don't know if I would want to. I don't know. This looks to be a weird match. I don't, not to call it early or anything. The last time we saw Cheesy Hardware play, they had a really big disadvantage because they went for early game goal security, and it wound up kind of biting them. It wound up not really giving them a path to victory, and so far those 3 early game goals wound up getting just kind of sniped from them with Nixer going through Speed Highway. So I'm curious if we'll see them be able to recover, maybe they learned some good stuff from the first time they played, or if it's gonna be a repeat. Ooh, Nixer's unlocking Big here.
Yeah. And yeah, Marco is about to get to Knuckles, so we'll see if he switches or changes. Switches or changes. Good job. Switches or sticks with Tails. Yeah, I can only really hope for cheesy hardware here that they're gonna be going for one of the stories that Blue Rescue Team isn't going for. That would be like their best bet, but of course you can only really guess which you should go for at this point. They could just be getting unlucky and then beaten out by Blue Rescue like every time.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Nixel going for Big. Interesting choice.
I think this is smart, depending on how light he goes into the story. If he goes all the way in, tries to complete up to Mission Coast, because I think that's the last thing you need. Because Mission Coast Emerald, Mission A only needs 3 lures. I hate this play. But if he only releases the 10 animals, which he'll be able to in Twinkle Park alone, then I like this play. Because you're Nixer, you're not at risk for Squeefy to really beat you in Sonic Story. This certainly gives him more leeway too, but you can take a side objective like this real fast, real easy, and it leaves your options open, and you're not losing that much advantage because
yeah, that's true.
It's Nixer. He has world record in Sonic Story. He has what does he have world record in at this point? Like he's not risking that much story progression.
He has world record in most things, and those where he doesn't, he's like second place. So
yeah, exactly.
certainly, a tough opponent to have.
Yeah, 100%. And it is crazy to think that Blue Rescue Team, last time they were on, lost their match. Both of these teams have lost a match, which is kind of crazy to think about. Nixer said it himself in that post-game interview, but man, bingo's hard.
It is very hard. It's just been said in chat, but it is so incredibly difficult to keep the overview about everything that's going on and your options that you have.
Squeefy looks like he's unlocking big. Or at least has talked to him.
Ooh, yeah, I mean...
I think you have to literally immediately collect the emblem, no? Someone in chat can correct me, but I don't think that unlocks big. You need to collect an emblem right after, or else the story flags aren't set properly. But I don't like that. It's just wasting time. You need to... I know it doesn't really feel like you can, but at this point, you certainly can compete with Nixer. And
no, yeah, it is certainly possible. Like, you know, this is not like a straightforward start to end race. So, you know, if you just have like clever, you know, routing between the goals and then a bit of luck with how they line up, you can definitely get this. And I mean, there's still like there's only 3 goals checked off right now, so that doesn't really mean anything. If Skeefy and Wither manage to get into one of the stories that Mako and Nixer are not doing and get those goals secured, then they can definitely have like a very good match here and possibly a very close race.
I do want to point out 2 things. First and foremost, Mako's still in Tails.
Yep.
So is Witherman. I don't like that from either of them.
I don't, yeah.
It makes sense, kind of, for Mako here. He has story advantage, might as well grab these emblems and then quit out to Knuckles, hopefully. But I just... Tails doesn't have enough goals to really justify it. And if Wither had quit out to Knuckles, then he'd be, you know, freely in the lead here. But of course he didn't, and so nothing matters. And additionally, Nixer's in big still. I don't like this. There comes a point where you're sacrificing way too much story progression. Nixer is Nixer. Nixer can't make up 9 minutes of Sonic story.
I mean, on the one hand, like, big story is very short, so while you're in there, you might as well, like, get the Emerald Coast mission.
Like, so easily could he have just secured every single Sonic mission.
That is true, yeah.
I don't know,
No, not really. I mean, he's already gotten the 2-speed highway goals, and the only other... I mean, there's Gamma.
Mission mode and Gamma.
Yeah, mission mode. That takes so long, though. Like, you waste so much time going for that Sonic mission mode at this point.
You do, but it's still smart to go for Gamma, because that gives Mako a reason to go into Gamma in the future.
Yeah, that is true.
And also, it leaves you story progress just in case you do need to go into that mission in the future. Which, with these goals, very possible. There's the animals with big. Also, Wither is still in Tails. I don't like this.
Yeah, at the question in chat, each of the teams are communicating among each other. So Skeefy and Wither are talking with each other, Nixer and Marco are talking with each other, but each team doesn't know what the other team is doing.
Yeah,
they can only see what's on the bingo board from the other team.
Yeah, so for example, now that big goal has been checked, Squeefy and Witherman know that someone is in big. They don't know for how long, but they do know that someone is in big. I understand why Wither is staying in Tails, but frankly, with the way Mako has been playing Knuckles right now, Wither could very easily, like, right now load into Knuckles and get all of these goals. And it looks like Squeefy's loading into Knuckles anyway.
Yeah, but it looks like Wither is gonna be able to check off a goal here. Yeah, touch all 7 Chaos Emerald from
At least that's
Wither.
a goal, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't give him much else to do other than complete Tails, because it was
Yeah,
kind of
that's
clear
true.
that Squeefy... It wouldn't make sense for Wither to load back into Sonic. Squeefy's already so far into Sonic. I think this division of labor is weird, is my main point. It doesn't feel like it's entirely future-proof.
Yeah, and Skeefy is gonna be really disappointed when he sees Marco check off the Knuckles goals as well. Like, Marco's about probably to get the 7 Chaos, 70 Carl Orbs and Casino, I'd imagine.
If he knows where they are.
I don't, personally.
I kind of remember them. It is a weird goal. It is one you kind of need to know where they are. I will also say it's 7 unique. It's implied. Mako
Wait,
finishes
he
the
didn't
stage
get the
without doing
goal.
it. That could be pretty big for Squeefy then. But Squeefy's...
I mean,
what is Squeefy doing?
I have no clue. What is that? Oh, Chow Garden is Knuckles, 10 animals.
Right!
Alright,
Oh, that's
yeah,
actually really
yeah.
smart.
Yeah, if he can get
He's
that
on top
goal
of
and
it.
then maybe get the casino goal. I'm
The
very
only
confused
thing-
why Marco didn't get it.
He
but-
probably gave up on it because he's scared.
Yeah, maybe.
Which I can understand. But I wonder if when Squeefy does this goal... Wait, no, Mako's going into it. And did they just get it? They just got it! Blue Rescue Team just sniped it. Oh, that's so unlucky. I guess I didn't see them actually, like, collect those animals.
I think Marco was like going around Casino, which I interpreted as looking for the Tikal orbs, but Marco was probably collecting the animals, I'd imagine. But I didn't clearly see it either.
Yeah, I wonder if this is gonna throw Squeefy out of Knuckles. Like, he's gonna be like, they got it, never mind.
Looks like he's continuing for now, though. Let's hope he can get the Tikal orbs.
Yeah, it would be smart to get the Tikal orbs and then quit out, but... Because then at that point, the only thing left for Knuckles is that mission, which... I
Yeah.
don't know, would be fair, but also... That's 1, that's 2.
Yeah, Skeefy is going for the orbs. Okay.
That's good. I hope Squeefy knows where
Yeah,
these orbs are.
if he knows where they are, he's got this this goal secured because Marco is nowhere near that.
Mm-hmm. I will say, the Tikal orbs have to be unique, so you can't just hit the same one over and over again. But right now he's at 3. Looks like he's trying to just scout around, so I don't know if he actually knows where they are. Forward. We'll let him do that. Where's Mako at? Outside of the map?
Yeah, he's just
He
playing through
doesn't-
Knuckles' story.
He doesn't have the monkey destruction switch.
Oh. You're
Oh,
right.
never mind, Red Mountain's open.
Wait, what?
I'm confused. Oh, game over is every character, maybe.
But why does he do it in that way?
No, he's going for the Mystic Ruins emblem, he just doesn't know where it is.
Oh.
We saw him collect 2 of them
Wait,
earlier with
why though?
with Tails.
Is there an emblem goal that I missed?
Yeah, 4 emblems in Mystic Ruins on the...
Oh, yeah,
Yep, just
yeah, I
checked
did.
it off.
Okay, I did completely miss that goal.
That is a really... I don't know if you collect that with... Cool. I guess you have to, but also, like... Oh no, never mind, Red Mountain's open.
And yeah, Skeefy got the
We're fine.
Tikal orbs, it looks like.
Yep. Okay, this is weird. It's 7-2 right now, and Nixer's loading back in the Sonic as Squeefy quits out. Man. Also,
Sonic. Okay.
We didn't mention it, but Nixer got Catch One Fish and Big Hot Shelter before Froggy at the
yeah.
bottom. Squeefy has to go through the whole Sky Chase. Nixer's already done Speed Highway. Oh, never mind. Hey, it looks like Nixer's trying to quit out, but no, he's good. Does Nixer know he could just quit out? He's completed Speed Highway. No, he's getting the different 1-up capsules.
Oh yeah, that's a lot here. So he might.
There is a lot in this stage.
How many does he? That's 10, right?
I don't know
Does he
how many he
have 10?
has.
Looks like
No,
10.
it'd be +4, so he has 6 presumably if he hasn't collected any ring ones, which is possible because he's been in Twinkle Park. It's different 1-up capsules. At the very least, this is progress towards 20
Oh
lives.
yeah, right. Yeah, my bad.
So he's progressing
Yeah,
2 goals at once.
Yeah, it's 20 lives and 10 1-up capsules. Okay. Yeah.
Also, Witherman going for Tails Flightless Skydeck.
I have some bad memories of a meltdown on exactly that goal. That might have been Wither actually. I think that was like we did
that was a few people because this goal has given a lot of people
I think
trouble.
we did like a bingo test match like a couple weeks back. That also had Wither and someone Wither and someone else. I forgot who it was.
Honestly, if it was bingo, it's probably me too.
Yeah, but either way, 2 runners were going for that goal, and both were like losing so much time on it.
At the very least, if Wither has done this goal before, then maybe he'll get lucky and not do it again.
I think he did.
Because he's been looking pretty solid throughout
Yeah,
this.
this looks good.
I don't know. I fear that it's getting... There's the goal check. I fear that it's getting to a point where Cheesy Hardware doesn't have a way to go forward and still win.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Nixer's back in Emerald Coast?
I
With
have
Sonic?
no clue what's going on.
Interesting.
Might just be going for the 21-ups.
Maybe?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah,
it.
it looks
Collecting
like
rings
it.
and the yeah.
Honestly, not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea.
No, not a terrible idea.
He already has like a clear story advantage that probably isn't gonna go much down. So why not? I don't see a reason not to. I will note. Witherman has Amy unlocked now through Tails. And it looks like he's quitting out.
Wait. Oh,
Loading
Wither-
the big! Why?
What?
What?
Why? Okay, at least Skeefy is going for Amy, so at least someone is doing Amy of
guess.
them. But I don't know what Wither is doing.
What
in
is the
Duke now.
plan?
I'm not
What is
sure
he
what that
cooking?
is.
You should
Every
definitely
big
go for Gamma now. I agree. I'm lost. I don't get this play. I really don't. There's no way he's maybe he's trying to get a quick game over?
Oh yeah, right. Maybe going for the all game overs.
Hopefully, because otherwise we need someone in Gamma. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I was gonna have a meltdown. I was gonna have a... No? What? Oh, he's just gonna break the lure. I see. Why not just get hit twice? I don't know. Why spend any time fishing? It looks like Squeefy's going for Golden Egg with Amy, which is a relatively fast goal. There's the big game. Oh!
Wait.
Squeefy put it out of bounds. Put the Golden Egg out of bounds. I've never seen that. Anyways. What is Nixer doing right now? He's in Ice Cap again. Still grinding for the 1-ups, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks like Wither's in Gamma now, which is a very, very good play. Gonna restart, game over. Just has to hope that, none of them load into Gamma literally right now, which Mako might. It's possible.
Yeah, but that's what I said earlier. Both Skeefy and Wither are in stories right now that the Blue Rescue team hasn't touched yet, so that's definitely a good chance to come back here.
Yeah, definitely. I just think... So, Nixter needs to defeat Gamma still, right? He hasn't gone through Red Mountain. I believe. Hope. Mako will have Gamma unlocked, and Sonic is really, really fast with Gamma. To get from with a new ability, or a new file, or not new file, Jesus. You know what I'm
They got the game over with every character. Let's go.
Wait,
That's
let's
huge.
go. That is huge. That is a very important goal. But yeah, I don't know if Squeefy should be an Amy right now. I guess these aren't like any terrible goals.
And he got the Amy encounter.
Yep.
With the 0 goal, make smoke. I don't even know what that means, if I'm being honest, but he got the goal.
If you hit 0 a bunch, he'll like get angry and puff out smoke.
Oh, that thing.
Like he's doing it right now.
Yeah, okay. I see.
I don't think you stick in Amy is the only thing. I think you go back to Sonic. At least I would with this goal, with the Gamma goal, because you need to kind of, take that out from Nixer and Mako's feet. Especially with Nixer right now, just grinding lives. He's not progressing the story or anything. It's like, And additionally, it cut Mako completely off of any Gamma goals. He would probably have to load back into Tails or Sonic to unlock other characters, or just, start going for fucking Chow emblems. Like, it'd suck, but might be what he has to do.
Yeah, though honestly, I feel like going for the beat 0 without getting a ring goal as Amy might be a good play for Skeefy now, because he at least has reason to believe that that would be one that's reachable without competition at the moment.
The only thing
Amy's story
is that
isn't super long, so
I agree, but the only thing is that in stories that are uncontested, it's typically not wise to go for a goal, especially when it's possible that you snipe someone else's goal. So I think it's smarter to load out of Amy and go for that Gamma beat Sonic goal with Gamma. Just because Mako's already not going into Amy. That one's already basically secured. It's better to secure a goal that is up in the air right now, especially with Wither and Gamma, especially with your progress in Sonic.
Yeah, I'd imagine Skeefy probably expects that Nixo would be like very far into Sonic and ready to check that off, would be my assumption. Because Nixo being like, doing the grindy goals right now is certainly nothing that I would have expected as Nixo's opponent here.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'd imagine Skeefy probably expects the beat Gamma with Sonic and Sonic with Gamma goal to be, already in progress from the other team.
Yeah, I'd agree. But ultimately, it is just one of those things where it's like, it's not checked off, therefore, it's with all the other information in the game right now, knowing that Nixer is decently far into Sonic, very likely, and that Mako has Knuckles completed, and Gamma is going to be a future prospect for him. You just kind of have to make that call, and it is a call that I can totally see them not making, which is completely fair. And of course, commentators have all the information, so it's very easy up here in the booth.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's not easy for me. I'm struggling super hard keeping up.
Man,
This
that's
is
just why I like
my
bingo.
yeah, it's my first time commentating bingo, and I am struggling, but I'm having a good time.
That's good. I do. There's a reason I commentate this fucking format so much. It's just because it makes my brain go brr.
Yeah,
I get to talk fast about shit.
there's definitely a lot of burr going on.
There's a lot of brr. I do want to point out Nixer. Someone pointed it out in chat. Drag pointed out that Nixer's ring grinding in Emerald Coast right now. He's not just grinding lives. He's going for 2,000 rings.
That's true. Yeah, it's definitely combining a lot of goals here.
Yeah, this is scary, I think, because right now Nixer is working on 10 different 1-up capsules, 2,000 total rings. Mako's on mission 38 with Knuckles. That's... And what are those just checked off? That is 11 goals.
Yeah, 10 different 1-up capsules. I almost find it kind of hard to believe that he's not already got this, because I saw him. I saw him collect a bunch in Speed Highway. Did he just like forget to count them or something? I don't know.
Maybe
like he already got so many. I feel like.
I don't know, but here is Mako loading into Gamma. This is the point where Squeefy needs to load back into Sonic. Otherwise, they just lose that goal. At least finish Hot Shelter first, you know. But also, he kind of needs to load back into Sonic, or else that's basically victory. There's too much to cover at that point with too few resources to your name, especially considering you have to get every Amy goal, every Gamma goal. It's just gonna be... This is gonna be close. I think this is way closer than Cheesy Hardware might be expecting it to be.
Yeah. They got a lot of goals, like 8 to 9, like right now. That's...
It is a very close game right now, but even with these future goal prospects, it's pretty close. Also, shout out to Witherman doing Gamma Linear.
The Dreamcast runner.
Of course. That was a clean flip out. But yeah, I don't know how I feel. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. I will say I believe Wither has already gotten Sonic defeated. Because that is where it falls even in linear route, I think. I hope.
No, I think it's... No, wait. I don't actually know. I have no
I don't
clue.
actually know linear route.
I don't need... No, no, I think it is, after you collect the hover upgrade, but I'm not sure.
I don't either. I do want to say in chat, I feel like Don has said, I feel like Squeefy committing Amy goal and then going 1-ups in rings is a viable path. It's not viable when Nixer has already just about completed both of those goals.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
He doesn't.
Like, not knowing that, it's not a terrible choice to do, I think.
Well, even not knowing that, Nixer's gonna get it before you. If it's worse if you, it's worse if if Squeefy doesn't know, because that means he's wasting time.
Yeah, of course it's bad, but like, how are you supposed to know if you don't know? You know?
There is no way that you don't know, but like, it's worse.
It's unfortunate, but given the information that he has, I don't think it was a bad choice. It's just kind of unlucky that it works out that way.
The difference is viability. Don said it was viable. It is not viable. It's possible, but it's not viable. It's not something that is easy or secures those goals, because Nixer is just really close to them. And if Squeefy ends up going for it, then that's a really bad call, even if he doesn't know. I also struggle to see how Cheesy Hardware gets to 13. I can see how they get to 12. I can see how they get to 11. I don't see how they get to 13.
Oh, Wither is
Also-
going for the wall run with the Dreamcast camera. Oh my god.
Play free cam challenge. And he's
Oh,
just gonna go for the
okay.
other strat here. Say how they get to 12 smiley face. So the aiming goal would get 1, that's 9. Beta Mark 2 without jumping is another. And then if Squeefy can quit out that to Sonic and get that goal, that's another. And then it might be Chow Emblem, honestly. But because it looks like Nixer checked off 2,000 total rings and get 10 1-up capsules. It is now in Emerald Coast. Like, Squeefy immediately after beating... It's unfortunate. Squeefy just doesn't know where Mako is right now. But Squeefy literally has to get this game a goal or it's kind of over. Frankly, it's kind of over anyways. All they need is 3 more goals, and they have 3 almost secured. Imagine this comes down to Chow Emblem, bro. Imagine this comes down to Chow Emblem. Or, I said 3, I meant 2, sorry. They have 2 kind of secured. Big Mission A, and then Gamma with Sonic, Sonic with Gamma. Which both are going to rely on Nixer, I believe. Because I do believe Mako is completed. The Gamma race... I don't know, I think it's short-sighted of Wither to go for jumpless. You kind of have to. It's rough. I don't know, this is a weird late game. Eventually SADX comes to a point, SADX Bingo comes to a point where it's like, you lose no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Which is really rough, and it's hard to outplay that. But, like, Mako right now is beating Sonic. And I believe that's going to be that goal, I think. Unless I misremember where Nixer quit out.
I don't think he went that far in Sonic.
Maybe not? I will say, if he doesn't do Mission A really fast, that it is possible Squeefy gets that?
I think the furthest I've seen Nixer get into Sonic story was Speed Highway. I don't
That
think
is
he went
saying
past
Nixer
that.
didn't beat Gamma.
Yeah.
Maybe not. There's the Beta Mark 2 without jumping.
Nice.
Very good from Weather. And then here is going to be Ringless final boss 0 from Squeefy. Nice. They have nearly tied it.
Ooh.
Squeefy, please.
Wow,
go
this is
Sonic.
this is such a close race. Like, this
Dude.
is honestly really good.
This is kind of unwinnable, but it is gonna be really, really fucking close. No, don't load into big. No. Cheesy Hardware has to go for Chow now and has to. What? Why is he loading back into AB? What?
Oh, he didn't
What?
finish the story, but
He doesn't need to.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, he doesn't.
I don't know. Nixer's loading back into Sonic. And Blue Rescue Team is even going.
All right,
Blue
we're going
Rescue
for
Team is
Chow
going
now.
Chow, that's so funny. This is doomed, I think, because Squeefy's in Twinkle Park.
Yeah, I think this is just like a matter of how long it takes Nixer to beat Gamma now.
Dude, imagine if Nixer here loaded into Amy though.
Wait, Nixer hasn't done Ice Cap yet? I don't know what the hell Nixer did in Sonic Story. Like, I'm
What?
so confused.
No, he's definitely done Ice Cap.
You sure?
I think so. He was Ice Cap earlier. Wither's in Chow now. That's good. This is winnable. It's just what is happening. I will say one Chow emblem isn't like too hard. Squeefy has a lead on Nixer? What? No, chat's fucking with me, bro. I can't.
No, I actually think, like, now looking at this, like, Nixo did a lot of, like,
Someone watched
early,
the VOD?
like, shenanigans with, like, early level entries. I'm not sure, like, when I said earlier, the furthest I've seen him was into Speed Highway. Like, I'm not sure if, I don't think he actually played until Speed Highway. I think he just clipped back into the level. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not either. If this comes down to Chow emblems, I will tell them. I don't know. This is gonna be weird. I feel like it's important to note that it's a Chow emblem and not a race. Hopefully, no one checks it off early. But Wither also in Sonic still. I think Wither's making a massive mistake. You need all three. If Screefy's in story, then you go to Chow. What I don't know what Wither is doing.
We, like, going for collecting animals or something? I have no clue.
No, you collect animals in
Yeah,
Emerald
right.
Coast because Otter
Good
is
point.
kind of OP. At least I think. People in
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
can
you're right.
confirm.
Like, from what I remember from seeing 130 emblem runs, it's always done in Emerald Coast. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the
Can you
goal
trial
here is.
mode collect? I think so. But even if Wither goes further into story, like it doesn't even matter because you can also just.
Yeah.
Like Emerald Coast is still locked after Sky Chase 1 with Sonic, right? I think. I'm not super sure, but I think. I think Wither's making a bad play here.
Yeah, I'm not sure
That's
what
an interesting clip. I've never seen that before.
Oh, the Dreamcast clip. Yeah. That
I
for
don't
the
actually,
record,
yeah.
that clip is significantly harder than the usual DX clip. I'm not sure. Maybe it's easier on DX doing the Dreamcast clip on DX. I don't know. But Wither would of course be very practiced with that strat, being a
Yeah.
very experienced Dreamcast runner. So that's fun seeing them to go for that.
I don't. This Chow emblem is exploding my brain now.
Yeah,
I know Wither has done 130 on Dreamcast.
Yeah, I would have expected Wither to know how to do like basic Chow stuff. So I'm not sure what the goal here is. Because like even if Wither is going for like the beating Gamma or something like this, like there's no point because Skeefy is doing the same and further than Wither. So
And
wait, where's
Makos and Knuckles?
is Wither just screwing around now? What is Wither doing? Like Wither is showing off like the Dreamcast cutscene skip now. Nice, he got it.
Oh, he got the cutscene skip. Wow,
This is how you
skill.
skip cutscenes when the game doesn't let you skip cutscenes. Go check out Wither's Dreamcast runs for more
I'm
of that.
actually kind of surprised that works in DX.
I mean, it works. It's just useless.
Dude, imagine Chow decides this. And GZ Hardware fucking chokes Chow, dude. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm having a fucking word with Weatherman after this match if they lose. Because what the fuck is this shit? God. This is much closer than I thought it would be.
It definitely is. Like,
I have to imagine what they think is happening right now is that Nixer is like way further into Sonic's story and is just like
Yeah.
finishing it up now. But that's literally the opposite of what's happening. Squeefy's ahead of Nixer.
Yeah.
Squeefy is playing smart.
Wait.
Why is Wither not in Chow?
yeah.
Exactly, Alpha. Even if you think this is over, you always fight for it. Come on. Mako's Chow disappeared?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Spec, they don't have chat open. I wonder if Mako doesn't know how to do infinite Chow glitch. He totally doesn't. He's just giving it to the Chow. And is also completely restarting because his Chow disappeared.
Oh,
I'm gonna... I'll melt down. What is happening? I'm so confused. Both teams trolling. Man, fuck this race. Bro, I'm gonna lose it.
Hey, no, I'm excited to see Skeefy getting to check off the Gamma goal. Unless he has like a super meltdown like in Skydeck, but he's like so far ahead on the progress of that. He did
Squeefy
get
got-
the they got the Sonic boss fight in Gamma, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each team has defeated Gamma or Sonic with Gamma, but not the inverse.
Yeah. Marco's back grinding for animals.
I'm so pissed. What is this fucking game? I really hope Wither's doing something useful, like searching up this mission for after Squeefy finishes Sonic.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. If Wither's really doing all of this to just unlock Emerald Coast and do Chow then, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Also, yes, you do have to finish the character story to get into the character's mission mode.
Yeah.
So, mission any character is like super late game.
Mission any character is you're forced into beating this story.
Yeah.
Even if there's not any other goals, like, you're completing that story. Why did the Chow go back into the egg? Man, this game's fucked.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no clue how anything Chow works. So
I don't either. Can you get a Chow specialist in comms?
Yeah. Someone knows.
Drum,
knows
get
this
in
shit.
here. Liam. Wrong game, Spec. I respect it, though. I respect it. Sorry, chat. Sorry, I can't VC right now. Fuck.
Bad.
What's the
Well,
point?
we'll just.
Whether there's going back into Chow!
Wait, what is?
Nixer's dead.
What was that?
Dude, imagine Wither had no lives there.
If Wither knows what they're doing,
I need the interview after this.
and Chow and maybe I don't know, maybe
got fucking robbed of the infinite Chow glitch, infinite animal glitch, whatever.
Oh, god damn it!
Don't you dare leave out those fucking doors. I am going to kill this man. Okay, good. He's going back into Emerald Coast. Never mind. Everything is okay. I'm not as violent as I seem.
All right, Wither collecting animals. I don't know. I'm not sure what the the processes of the Chow stuff are, but if Wither knows how to do the animal glitch and Marco doesn't, maybe Wither is able to catch up. I'm not sure.
Like in chat, are they allowed to? Are they not allowed to do infinite chow glitch or something? Whoa. I just think that's funny. This race is so scuffed. It's funny. Dude, I really actually hope that Nixer doesn't catch up in Sonic Story. That's my one hope for this race right now.
Yeah, I mean, Nixa is still like several minutes behind. Like he has to sit through the entire Sky Chase too. That's like 4 minutes alone.
Yeah,
and
but
Skeefy is getting up to the end of Skydeck.
even with all of that, I still wonder, like, if the Banana Man just has something fucking crazy, and he outgames Squeefy. It'd be
I mean,
so sad.
Oh, I mean, I could imagine that happening like over the course of the entire story, but there's no way Nixa gets the Gamma goal before Skeefy.
That is true, but it's also gonna come down to the mission. Is the only thing.
Yeah, that one.
Cheesy Harbor needs all 3 of these goals in order to win.
For the mission, it might get tight for Skeefy, but there's no way he's not gonna get the Gamma goal, because like it's literally the next thing. He's gonna have that in like 10 seconds.
I agree, but Wither 100 Nixer 100% gets the Chow go. Wither can't beat Nixer there. That is true. I'd agree. Nixer has done a lot of 130. And honestly, it's not a terrible idea for Wither to for Nixer to just quit out and do Chow.
Yeah,
because it's not like they need the mission. Mako has learned?
Oh.
What has Mako learned?
Animal glitch?
No.
No?
Because that definitely wasn't an animal glitch. He was doing it? Huh. 3 runners in Chow? Yeah, more likely than you'd think. But there's like a whole half a Sky Chase and a Sky Deck between Squeefy and Nixer. I think Squeefy ends up getting the Sonic mission. And it's kind of up to Wither at that point to clutch out Chow. But I agree that Nixer should be in Chow right now. It doesn't make a lot of sense for him not to. Even if I don't know. Even if they were multiple goals down and they didn't just need one, because right now they just need one, I would still go into Chow and say fuck the mission. It looks like Mako's starting to boot into Chow races. So maybe it'll be over. And maybe they'll end up getting Chow race. Are you allowed to watch the stream? No. You cannot screen peek, you cannot look at chat, you can't do anything of that. The only information runners are allowed to have is the bingo board. That's the end of the sentence.
Period.
They can pull up Google tabs to search for example, missions.
Yeah, that's fine,
else.
but you can't know what the other team is doing. That's
exactly.
the restriction.
Do they not VC with each other? They do. I guess I have a lot more information than I was making out to seem with my funny fucking joke. Okay, I'm sorry, Jet. God, get off my dick.
The runners in the teams VC with each other.
Yeah. No way, Cheesy Hardware just got just stole a goal. Blue Rescue Team back down to 11. The restreamers swapped the 2 sources for the goal count. It was funny. Forbidden technique.
Oh yeah, that is true. Nix's stream is delayed, so yeah,
that
it
is true.
might be closer than it looks.
But I don't imagine it's multiple minutes delayed. I don't imagine that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, like he's probably still a decent chunk behind, but yeah, might be. Actually,
Dude.
no. The other day I saw Nix's stream when he was like doing Sonic attempts or something like that. I saw him like delayed by like 3 minutes, so you never know. But I think he had like a lot more frame drops then, so I haven't seen a lot of frame drops from Nix, so the delay is probably not that bad.
You could go ask.
Yeah.
I'll go ask Nixer for a live update. Fuck it. Why not? We ball.
All right, Shovel is going off acquiring information. Meanwhile, Skeefy making it through final chase. Nix is still one level and a boss behind, according to the stream at least.
Okay, Nixer has just finished SADX, so the stream delay is like nothing.
Okay, that's surprising.
That is a bit surprising. But it does mean that Squeefy is a solid like 2 or 3 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
So that mission is Squeefy's goal to get?
Yeah, if he doesn't like, have like a massive blunder in
Egg Viper.
an
Yeah.
Egg Viper and somewhat knows what the mission is and how to find it, then he might have this.
If these people have gone through like 5 sky chases at this point and not looked up at the mission, they deserve this loss.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Did Mako lose that Chow race?
I have no clue what's going on with the Chow, but it seems like both of our runners are really struggling here.
I fucking hate Chow.
Me too. I'm very glad that for this tournament I got paired up with Drum, who actually knows Chow.
Yeah, me too. I'm very happy I got
out
paired
of
up
his
with
way to
Drag.
learn Chow, so either he can do it or I can ask him how stuff works.
Yeah.
Because if I was in the situation where it would suddenly rely on me figuring out how to play Chow, that's not a situation you want to be in.
You know what? Alpha has made a very good point in chat.
Oh,
Squeefy
yeah.
also runs 130.
That is true. I forgot about that.
I wonder if after mission mode he also loads into Chow. He kind of has to, right?
I'm thinking, does the animal?
Oh no, Nixer died on waterfall skip.
Oh, I'm thinking now. Does the animal glitch work on Dreamcast? Because there was something about
100%.
Dreamcast Chow that makes it ridiculously much longer, but I'm not sure what it is.
It might just be Dreamcast, honestly.
Yeah,
Dreamcast
that's true.
is a
Everything
slow
on
fucking
Dreamcast
thing.
is ridiculously much longer, but I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it works.
Drum said it doesn't.
It
That
doesn't?
might explain why Wither is struggling with the Chow.
That could be true. But to be fair, Squeefy also doesn't just run Dreamcast. If he runs 130, then maybe he also runs it on DX.
I don't think so, but he might still know how to do it. But yeah, I feel
Either
I feel like at that point Squeefy was probably like already committed to the no, good backup. Okay. Oh, I was so scared.
I was also very scared
yeah, I
because
don't know,
Nixer's loading into final egg now, so that'd be rough.
I feel like Skeefy probably had already committed to the Sonic goal by the time that Wither started on the Chow, so I don't know, maybe that's the reason that Wither is doing Chow and not Skeefy. I don't know.
Yeah, 100% that's the reason. Even if Skeefy runs 130 and knows Chow really, really well, doesn't matter. He has the Sonic progress. He needs to contest those 2 Sonic goals. He's the only person who can do that.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is actually gonna come down to the Chow emblem. This is
go to Chow, dude. I'm so pissed.
incredible.
Well, what a game.
At this point, I feel bad for everyone
Dude,
involved, but
Skeefy
it's
doesn't know where the fucking mission is. Are you
no
kidding me?
Skeefy. I don't know either, but he could have looked it up.
Bro,
Is
I
that the
don't
one in the
know.
burger shop?
At least maybe this will waste Nixer's time?
No, that's 27. God
Oh
damn
my
it!
god.
Where is 28? I don't.
He collected
Why
a
are you-
random emblem!
Oh no!
Okay, chat, time to fucking look up mission mode. Sonic 28. It gave me all Sonic Origin stuff. Fuck. Okay. 28. 28's card is on the balcony of the hotel. And it is a speed highway goal. Oh, it's that really fucking annoying one with the light dash that you have to do in the end of Speed Highway.
Oh, with the balloon.
With the balloon at the top of the bell tower.
Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I had that one not too long ago in some match.
Oh no! Imagine Squeefy fucking chokes this, because I will say Nixer knows missions. He's done
that
mission
one,
mode.
yes. Yeah, Nixo actually, Nixo speedruns the mission mode, so he probably really knows what he's doing as soon as he gets there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Skeefy really needs to make sure he
Please,
gets
Skeefy.
this now.
I will say Squeefy has a minute or so of
Yeah, he does have
leeway.
the lead, but also,
Engine
know.
autocam, fucking sin.
no, I do that in AutoCAD.
What you do? Speed highway and autocam?
I think so, yeah.
I
But
don't.
Speed Highway is one of the stages where, I just kind of go with the flow and I don't really think about it. But I think I'm an AutoCam there.
I guess.
that's-
I think I've
think
always
that's
done
normal.
it in free.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I'm the weird one. Fuck, I don't know Sonic. I don't know. Why is Mako in Speed Highway? IS trying to get different animals? This race makes no goddamn sense. You know, Pasta, I'm glad this is the first one you're seeing, because, yeah, this is definitely one of the matches of all time. Why is Cheesy Hardware going to have a chance? That's just how it goes, man. Bingo is unpredictable.
Bingo is incredible.
I love Bingo, bro. This shit's so cool.
Like you would never expect, like Wither or Skeefy be able to win like a regular story race against Nixo, but like in Bingo, everything is possible. It is wild.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll.
Does he know he has to charge up the
Come
light
on.
dash? He gets it anyways! And
yeah,
that's the mission! That's fucking
Oh my god!
Nixer has to quit into Chow.
What is this?
This is such bullshit. I hate it here. Let's go, Squeefy. Congrats. I hope that either Nixer or Squeefy can clutch it out. As fucking Wither and Mako haven't. So, it's so toxic, I'm sorry. Everyone to Chow! I think all Squeefy needs is an otter, because otter is optimal. And it looks like all 4 of our otters are collecting animals are in the Chow Garden. Fucking nightmare. Can I go get food? Is that okay? I'm very hungry. Can you handle the rest of this match on your own?
I mean, I don't know anything about Chow, but I guess I can hang
me
out.
neither.
Yeah, but at least then there's like 2 people talking.
Okay.
No worry, just go
Let's
get
prepare our interview questions. Why not?
First interview question. What the fuck?
Yeah, so what the fuck?
Yeah, Nixo is on Chow now. Nixo
Mixer
really
already
knows what
looks
he's
like
doing.
he's
But-
fucking gaming.
Also, he's like 20 minutes behind on the others starting on Chow, so I'm not sure if he's able to win that time back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long it takes to do one Chow emblem.
I don't know. This is weird.
It is very weird.
Such a weird fucking game. I hate Chow, man. Fuck my life. Whether... Oh my god, what if the golden Chow makes the difference?
Oh yeah, from the Amy goal. Oh my god.
Does that make a difference, chat?
I don't know.
I actually don't know. Because I'll say, Squeefy also looks pretty solid on his Infinite Chow glitch. No! The only difference is the aesthetic. Damn. That sucks. This is so fuck. Apparently Squeefy has a B in swim. B in swim is pretty good. What
Yeah.
does Nixer
Wither.
have? Does anyone know?
Wither is in a race now, so
Wither won a race! Let's go!
Wither won a race. Maybe they can, you know, get this one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Chow works.
No way, Joey Baby with the raid. You guys are in for
Yo,
the
let's
worst
go.
fucking race of all
This
time.
is-
I'm so sorry.
This bingo race comes down to who can figure out how to get a Chow emblem first.
What a
I
raid
actually know,
timing.
Yeah, this is incredible. It actually comes down to a Chow emblem.
Everyone, don't look at the bottom right hand of your screen right now. We know. We're sorry. Yeah, this is a bingo match. So for anyone in chat now who doesn't know what bingo is, this whole 5x5, 25 goals, just random shit you can do in SADX. Some of it is pretty easy. For example, stop traffic until 6 cars are bumper to bumper. That one's pretty easy. Some shit is Chow emblem, which means that you have to sit in Chow for like 20 to 40 minutes. This match initially started with Blue Rescue Team looking like they were kind of just gonna win it,
Yeah,
and
it was
all of a
really-
sudden it's 12 to 12.
it was pretty one-sided at the beginning, but then Cheesy Hardware really made a good choice in which stories they picked and were able to tick off a lot of goals there. And now it just kind of comes down to the final Chow goal. And the weird thing about this is that the two runners who from both teams who first got into Chow, neither of them seem to know how to do Chow.
Wither has given up and is just letting Squeefy do
Wither
it.
is giving up. It looks like Skeefy and Skeefy and Nix are coming in now afterwards, way after the fact, and trying to do the Chow. And I'm not knowledgeable on Chow either. I'm not sure who's in the lead right now.
I have no idea. It might come down to stat RNG, apparently.
Oh my god.
Squeefy has an S in swim, but an E in run. So... okay, I want to clear it up. I want to clear the fucking air right now. For anyone who's watched Bingo for the first time, not every Bingo match is like this.
Nope.
It very rarely ever comes to Chow in all reality. This just happens to be one of those boards where it's like the last goal, the tiebreaker goal, is always something kind of long and arduous. For example, 30 missions or 60 emblems. Just so happens this board's tiebreaker is a Chow emblem, so it's coming down to Chow.
Yeah, according to Pasta and Chat, Nixer is ahead because of
E-run.
yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, that is. I can't believe this is coming down to fucking Chow RNG. The only thing is if Nixer also has an E and run. Like, maybe then it's possible because he does have an S in swim. Mako though.
Yeah. Mako was the first one to enter Chow, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
So.
So, you know. Maybe by
I
this
hope
point
Wither
it's
gives us
time.
pinball content right here. Yes!
Yeah, let's
Most
go.
boring race of all time. Let's fucking go. My love for Frontiers pinball has carried over into my love for SADX pinball. That's gonna get me a few angry comments in the chat, I can already see. Wither stopped trying because there's no fucking point. Squeefy is a better...
Yeah.
Squeefy is not only a better Chow runner, clearly, I don't feel like that's much of an insult, but also, like, even if he did try, it wouldn't really speed it up.
Yeah, no, like at this
He's already
point,
too far behind.
yeah, when you have two people just going for the same goal, like that's not really much of a point. Just
Yeah,
have the person who's further ahead do it. And yeah, Skeefy is definitely more experienced with Chow, at
looks
least
like.
Chow on the X. I think
No
with an
fucking way! Wait, look at chat right now. Nixer has an E swim and a D run.
oh my god.
That is like worst case Chow stats for Chow Emblem. Oh my god. Even if Nixer's in Chow right now, even if he's ahead in the stat gain, it's very, very possible Squeefy wins this just because of those stats. Because even if he has an E run, he has an S swim. Wow. What a fucking race. I don't even know what's happening. I've never gotten a Chow emblem. I didn't know it was this hard when I
Yeah.
did it. Bro, spacebar. Oh, it's a B swim. Okay, I don't know how I got S. Lamau.
Yeah, I mean, in a 130 emblem run, you get 5 Chow emblems, and you know, in a 180 emblem run, the Chow section usually takes like an hour or so, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So like that doesn't
It's
seem
not
like
lengthy.
that bad of a goal, but like it is definitely like a late game tiebreaker goal, but it doesn't seem like it would be something that would take this long.
I feel like it's fair to have as a goal,
yeah,
just because tiebreakers aren't super common.
I think that's not a bad goal to have, generally speaking.
And if
It's
we
just like-
really wanted to nerf it, we can just remove the race after beginner races. We can just do Chow beginner races. That's not that bad.
It's just like there's like a very weird set of circumstances in this race that caused this to spiral this far out of control, I feel like.
Malco won a race, which is a good sign. Possible that Mako gets it, which, for all intents and purposes, would end the game. We've been focusing a lot on Squeefy and Nixer, but Mako's also in Chow, so, you know.
Yeah.
Squeefy kind of needs to load into Chow right now. I think Squeefy's trying to make up for his really bad run stat, but he doesn't know that Nixer has worse stats than him. Does anyone know Mako's stats? Squeefy's throwing, apparently, because he's still using an otter. I don't know anything about Chow. It sucks.
I think chat should do commentary now. You should just hook up like an text to speech bot that just reads chat and let it do the commentary, because chat knows more about what's going on than we do.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I'm gonna ask, what's the next match actually, D? Like, what's scheduled next? I don't actually know. I don't know if we have anything scheduled after this. Yeah, this match isn't even on the schedule. Okay, restreamers. Hi. What's next? 9 a.m. Sunday? Okay. What teams? I think I'm playing on Sunday. Shit. I have to practice more. Guess I'm learning Chow, fuck. After watching
Now,
this
don't
match.
worry about it. There's no way something like this will happen again.
Clueless. Here for 06. Does 06 have 180 medallions?
Yeah. I think it's 180. Yeah, I think so.
180 gold medals. I see. Squeefy did have a great match. I think, honestly, the only person where it's reasonable to say they had a rough match is honestly probably Nixer, just because it got to this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I said this before, but like the cheesy hardware team here has played incredibly well to have like this strong of an against this strong of an opponent, and I don't think either of them expected it to get this far, like where they come down to a final tiebreaker.
Yeah. Reefy is just going to like 100 with swim. I don't know. This was definitely anyone's game to take. And it's still like...
Oh, he's going. Or is he?
He's finally picking up a rabbit.
Oh no.
Dear
I thought
Lord.
he would go into the races, but no.
Wow, throwing the Chow against the wall. Fucking abusive asshole. What the fuck? Your ass out. Onyx says abuse is okay. And suddenly I'm banned from commentary. Sorry, chap. Falco's out to main menu. What is happening?
Might have also just like given up on leaving it to Nixo, I don't know.
Maybe?
No, he's going back in. I don't know.
I don't know what race Nixer is in, but this one's... You want it. Yeah, I don't think Nixer and Mako lose this. I don't think. I think Wither might be doing a casino build the statue run. Which, honestly, fucking shoutouts. Based as fuck.
Yeah, I respect the hustle.
What were some of the turning points in this match? Because I feel like Nixer going to big was one, and Nixer doing the grindy goals in 10 different one-ups, 20 lives, and 2,000 rings.
Yeah, that definitely gave a lot of opportunity to Skeefy to getting like the late game Sonic goals.
Let's see. Game over to every character was really, really big for
Yeah,
Blue Rescue
that
Team.
is true.
Because otherwise they would have definitely lost. That was like one of the key goals. Wither and Tails actually, like, in hindsight, kind of worked out really well.
Yeah, like that in general.
Just because they unlocked Amy.
Yeah, that character choices were very good in hindsight, because it's basically what allowed them to check off their own goals parallel to the goals that Blue Rescue Team was working on.
Wither only has 915. What's the point? Feet! And it looks like, yeah, he's just going back into pinball. Gonna build more of the statue. Coming up to 1.5 hours. Jesus fucking Christ.
This is what I imagine it feels like when
This
like
is hell.
a
This is what
soccer
hell
game is just stuck on penalties for like half an hour.
Why are you using real world examples?
I don't know. It's just I'm not even into soccer, but I'm not sure that's just like the.
I don't know anything about soccer. I don't know anything about a lot of sports. I play Sonic Adventure.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why my mind went to that. my oh my god. My brain is melting at this point. I did my own bingo match, then I commentated a bingo match for the first time, and now I'm trying to figure out how
You're
Chow
stuck
works.
in Chow!
It's too much.
Ain't no way, Squeefy's racing.
Oh yeah, let's go.
But Nixer's like steadily ahead. But Jesus fucking Christ, look at Squeefy's Chow. Fucking movement. Man, imagine if Squeefy has had good Chow stats right now. Actually, just so sad. Once that bitch gets in the water, you're gonna be schmoovin'. Jesus Christ. Every Sonic Adventure DX runner has some sort of mental illness. Scoob, notably, lives in Britain. I don't even know if that's entirely true. I feel so bad for you. You were like, yeah, I can hop on comms. And then
it's fine. I'm having a good time, but like I can feel my brain turning to mush.
Yeah.
It's fun. I'm glad I could be.
The Scoob Master. That's crazy thoughts coming from a crazy person. That's funny. I don't know how Mako does this with this camera. Honestly, true. I don't get it. This race is still going superior. Welcome in, everyone, to the Chow watch party. Unbelievably. God on Chow. I do want to hear some of Nixer's thoughts behind going for those grindy goals. Going for big Mission A, stuff like that. If only they got 4 emblems into Mystic Ruins. Man. This race cured my Marf and gave me something much worse. Honestly, with the name Marf, I don't know if you can get much worse.
I have no idea what that means.
Neither. Yeah, I think it actually caused me to have an aneurysm. A lot of people have died as a result of this race. Nixer is in Joel Run 1. This will be his last race. So we'll all be free soon. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, Smiley face. Please win. No way you got the speed boost and it didn't matter. Tragic. Press F for all the people we lost during this race. F. Oh, he's not winning that race?
Wait, what?
He's gonna keep trying.
Oh. It's incredible.
I could have just been doing schoolwork this whole time. Hold up. Pulling out the laptop. Seven TV Omega lol. Dude, I literally bet one emblem on this. I had to stay all the way for this. Fuck. I'm not even gonna get 2 emblems back. Okay.
How far is Squeefy at this point into the races? Does anyone know?
I have no clue.
Alright.
Alpha, what are the chances Squeefy brings this back? If Squeefy raised Run super high instead of Swim, he'd have won it. Perhaps. Mixer is leveling up his Chow again, because I think he realized that ain't no way that he's winning that Jewel race. I will say Squeefy's stats are like super high. So Nixer having to go back might make the difference in this race. Imagine Nixer fucks up Infinite Chocolate or Infinite Animal Glitch. God, I fucking love bingo.
This is really the match of all time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the match of all time. Nothing beats SA2 Team Canada versus Dawn Sparse. I'm sorry, guys.
That's
This
a
is
different
definitely
game
a
that doesn't
match of all
count.
time. It's a bingo match. Go fuck yourself.
Oh man.
Doesn't count my ass. Okay, bro. Fucking.
Every game can have its own match of all time.
That's you didn't say you didn't specify.
No, I didn't, but you know, I can.
Bro, if you say match of all time, I'm gonna assume you mean of all fucking games.
I don't know all games.
Simply become a skill issue. Squeefy's going for Jewel 5. I never disagreed that this is a match of all time.
Okay, yeah, maybe the match of all time. Bit of an overstatement, but A
Yeah.
match of all time is definitely
I'd agree with that.
more accurate. A match of we can agree on a match of all time.
Like I said, nothing beats Don Sparks versus Team Canada.
This is the matchest bingo ever.
Wither doesn't need that many more coins for Golden Statue, which will be epic. What race is Squeefy on right now? I believe he's the last one. He has the last one in beginner. Beginner 5. Epic. And it looks like Nixer has lost whatever race he was in. Well, this could be fun. Nixer losing again. Game 3rd.
Wow.
Not that it matters, but, you know. He's close. I think if he gets lucky, he can maybe win this.
Is this just about if Nixer gets lucky on this one race now, or?
And he's quitting out. He's gonna level up his Chow more. This is
Oh
a
my
fair
God.
play. But it's gonna be really, really close between him and Squeefy now. Also,
How-
yeah, remember when it was Mako and Wither who were supposed to be doing this? Me too.
Yeah,
This match could've been
I
over.
I remember. It's been a long time. Only the true cheesy hardware versus Blue Rescue Team fans remember this.
I wonder what Mako's doing right now. Does anyone know what race? Nope. Never mind.
How many races do you have to win again to get one emblem?
It's all beginner races plus one jewel race, so it's 6. And
Okay.
right now, Squeefy's on his 5th race, which he's looking to beat with no real issue. What do you expect from a Chow with his stats?
It feels at this point it feels like everyone's done like 20 races. I'm not sure.
I think everyone has done 20 races, but it's win
Yeah.
6 races, which I don't think people have done that. This is gonna be really, really fucking close. Complete 5 Chow races would be funny. Where you don't actually have to beat the race, you just have to complete it. Quite humorous indeed. Participation medal bingo award. I believe Wither is gonna come up on time on the casino build the statue
Oh, let's go. That's
speed run he's been
huge.
doing. He spent 24 fucking minutes in this stage, dude. We're really going on 2 hours here, huh?
Alright, Skeefy winning another Chow race.
This is the longest bingo match I've ever watched.
Yeah, same.
We're gonna see if Squeefy gets the Chow emblem right here. This is gonna be it.
Yeah, Skeefy is going into a duel race now, so I don't...
And This is gonna be Squeefy's to win, I think. Cause look at that fucking movement. All he has to do is squeeze past everyone, and come on, come on.
It's just
Yes!
pushing the other Chow.
I know it sucks. There it is.
There we go. Yes.
Let's go.
Is this
my
it?
my fucking go. He got it.
Wait, did he fall? He fall down?
Wait!
What?
Now he got it. Oh my god! What the fuck? No fuck. Ain't no way.
What's
Dude, oh my god,
that-
that was the clutchest
that-
fucking match of all
That
time.
was the best ending of this I could have imagined. That was absolutely incredible. That double trip at the end. Holy shit. After like waiting for an hour for this goal.
My fucking
Oh
go.
my god. GG.
Congrats to Cheesy Hardware.
I can't believe this.
We're gonna see if we can get them into the interview.
This ending is like
I'll go ask him real
greatest
fast.
bingo moments of all time. Oh my god, that was
All right, we have half of the match there. I believe someone else is asking.
Hello?
Squeefy. Hey, there's Squeefy. There's Weatherman.
hello.
So,
GG.
first question: what the
Right.
fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I agree, what the fuck?
That was certainly a match.
Yeah.
I
We
thought
started we started 5-0.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought we
that
lost in the
was-
first 5 minutes, I'll be honest.
That was certainly a comeback. I imagine Blue Rescue Team, you're not very happy about losing that.
I'm so fucking sad.
I
I was going for the mission 28.
Yeah.
I was in Speed Highway.
It was rough watching you just so far behind in Sonic, and Squeefy ended up getting both of those Sonic goals, which brought it to fucking Chow.
Ciao!
Fucking Chow.
My Chio sucks so much. I think I got
the
the E in
Chio.
Swim.
The
Um,
gold chow from Amy's story. He
That
came
it's
through.
all visual.
It is all visual, but still,
But-
it had the right stats, so.
So
take it.
true. Nixer, your Chow stats were, I believe it was E swim and D run. Maybe reverse that.
Oh. I was level 70 with 900 of swim, I think.
Man,
I
and
should
then-
have tried with another Chow, I think.
yeah, I don't know. It's rough to make that call right there. Screefy, you ended up having a B swim and I think it was a E run.
I believe so, sounds about right.
It literally came down to Chow stat RNG.
Yeah, it did.
Also, shout out to that one Chow who literally at the very last moment collapsed and let you win that race first try.
I know!
What the fuck was that?
I was so fucking panicking right there, because my child went down first, and a new one then. I'm like, oh, okay then.
Oh, never mind. Everything is okay.
Everything's
Chat was popping off for you.
Like we were waiting so long for that Chow goal to finish, and then it comes down to two Chows tripping on the finish line. That was the best ending this could have had.
The only ending it could have had, really, with how
Yeah.
much shit happened in this. So Nixer, I want to ask you. You went for some of the longer grindy goals really early on. 2,000 rings, the 10 1-up capsules, and big Emerald Coast Mission A. What was kind of the mindset behind that?
I don't know. I knew that I could do it pretty quick, in less than 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, they
but,
were all relatively fast.
But that was funny because I was stuck at 9 lives, 9 10th 1-up capsule.
Yeah.
I was at 9, stuck for like 20 minutes. But I realized that at Windy Valley there is actually a live, so
yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, these goals like lined up really nicely with the 2,000 rings and the capsules and the extra life. So that was a pretty cool like decision for that to go for that early, I think.
And I completely forget to check the 20 lives. I was at 22 when I checked
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I kind of thought you were like holding it out to like maybe try to trip them up,
Maybe.
but
It was just dumb playing.
yeah. There were two really pivotal points in that match for Cheesy Hardware that allowed them to win. One was the game over with every character,
Mm-hmm.
and
That makes sense.
because at that point, you have free reign over Gamma, Amy, and then eventually Sonic. Those three characters getting unlocked kind of won you this race. Did you see that coming? How did you plan that out at all, or were you just trying to fight for whatever goals?
No, game over with every character was the very first goal I set my eyes on. I game over to Chaos Zero.
I saw that.
I was planning that and trying to route it the entire time, and it came down to the point that I tried to think of the fastest place to game over with each character and in what goals, which is why I ended up waiting until Skydeck for Tails, because we were trying to figure out what we were going to do and how we were going to route each character as each thing kept getting taken. And Squeaky getting soft locked in Speed Highway after all the goals got taken was a huge setback. So the goal there was find characters we can get to, be sure to game over with everyone. Just get something done. And once we got that goal, we were able to start taking back some more ground.
Yeah. Did you see yourself getting to those late game Sonic goals?
Me?
Squeefy.
I'll be honest, not really. Like my plan was to get to Knuckles and do all the Amy and Knuckles stuff, and then maybe finish off Sonic. But I didn't expect it to actually come down to Sonic, to be honest. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you're going against world record holder. It's the only thing that I was so surprised to see Nixer so far behind in story progress. I'm not really sure what happened.
Station Square, probably. Not Station Square, Speed Highway.
Because I did my mission like 2,000 rings, the mission in Speed Highway. It took me a lot of times.
You clipped into a lot of stages early, right? But didn't really go for story progression, I think.
Yeah. And I died 2 times in Tucker Park, and I think it took me the race, I think.
Yeah. One more thing that I noticed in the match, Mako, you ended up getting the goals, some of the other goals with Knuckles because you loaded into it pretty early on, but you never managed to get the 7 Tikal orbs in Casino.
Yeah, I forget it. I said it to Nixur. Hey, what 1 goal more on Knuckles? And no, he didn't respond me, and I just go on story and I forget it. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that 1 goal difference, man. It was so surprising to see it come down to Chow because, like, early on, it really looked like
it looked bad.
It looked really bad. There's a point in bingo where you can't come back. There's just no feasible path. There's too much to do with too little people to do it, and it looks like you guys hit that really early on. But then you started checking off some of those AB goals, and then you started checking off some of those Gamma goals, and then it didn't look that bad.
Can I say something real quick?
And then it came down to Chow.
This is my first time ever playing on 63 FPS, and I got first cycle Hornet, and I've never attempted the ice cap clip with Tails before, and I got it.
Wow.
You got ice cap clip?
God intervened on Tails. None of that I could have done any other day in any other circumstance. That Tails run was abnormally good. And I'm really glad that this is whenever it clutched up so I could get to the pass and start getting those goals.
Yeah, I did actually. Early on, I was like, I don't like this Tails play. But clearly it fucking showed me.
The goal was to get to Gamma.
Yeah, I kind of figured that once you headed to Gamma.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, to me, I always think Knuckles into Gamma, and I knew someone would have to contest Knuckles anyways. There's just too many goals to not. So I was like, oh, surely Squeefy's doing Knuckles. He'll go into Gamma anyways. And then I guess it would have been either way, because Tails also unlocks Amy, but, you know.
Yeah.
It certainly wasn't a bad play from the perspective of gaming over with every character, because then you had every character.
That as well, yeah. And I believed really hard in Squeefy. And all the stuff that I didn't hard commit to, I was 100% like, I just believed Squeefy would pull through. As soon as he got into Chow, I was like, all right, you got it. I'll find something else to do.
I respect the build the statue speedrun.
I started doing it because I was like, you know what? Squeefy's entered Chow. There's no way that I'm going to get a Chow done before he does. He's so much better at this than me. It's you got it, bro. I believe. And the belief paid off.
Okay, well, I won't have us, go any further. Any good lessons for Team Blue Rescue Team going into their future matches?
I don't know.
I honestly feel that.
No, I know to make Chaos Glitch with Chao. Just Chao Glitch, I mean.
Yeah, that's good. Learning Chow is not something that many people think of, just because it very rarely goes to Chow, but in these cases, it certainly helps.
Yeah, I gotta learn Chow Glitch. I don't know it.
As for Cheesy Hardware, anything for your next match? Any takeaways? Any good strats?
I have to learn Chow Glitch.
Fair enough. It seems like everyone's mind is on Chow, which I don't blame you. I think we spent the last 45 minutes in Chow. So
that sounds about right with Chow, to be honest.
Well, congrats to Cheesy Hardware, and may luck treat you better in the future, Blue Rescue Team. This board was so weird.
Yeah,
there's so many
really
neutral
was.
goals. I will say, I believe winners are gonna choose our raid today, and so I feel like it's fair to go to Cheesy Hardware. Raid is yours.
Where do you want to go, Squeefy? I'll give this to you. You raised the Chow.
Let me see who's. Oh, I'm doing SADX. Nope.
I've been warned that not many SADX people are live, or Sacer people are live.
Oh,
I have a recommendation. There's a marathon going on right now that I've volunteered for. But
what
also,
marathon?
Multithon.
Ah.
But also, I don't think it has very much Sonic stuff. Drywall's running in it tomorrow, though. So I'm just saying. Might be good to get people on that radar. But I'm also not winner, so it's up to you. Oh, never mind. Drums fucking started the raid, bitch ass.
Damn, we don't even get to pick.
Don't know, right?
I chose for you. I apologize.
I trust you anyway, it's fine.
Fair enough.
I trust your decisions.
We got a gas drywall. What's the raid message? Quick. Rude? So true, Alpha. Does everyone here have a banana emoji?
But yeah, it came free with your Twitch count.
Yeah.
So true.
I gotta finish building the statue.
I respect the commitment.
I will say tomorrow, Sunday is our next match, 9 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. EST. I said the time zone. You can't accuse yourself. And also, Sacer Sides is doing an event tomorrow, I believe.
What are they doing?
A writer's tourney, apparently.
Oh,
according
right.
to them in chat.
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to be in that. I had to drop. Unfortunate. But I'm gonna be rooting for Team SA1.
The fuck. Anyways,
Family stuff. I can't avoid it.
we've rated.
Okay, sick.
He's in stream.
Bye.